with no preamble, no waiting, no Twitter feed. Just doing it.
The summer's on, and I've been living on the beach. Left my shoes and all my troubles far away. Been waiting all year to be here, to ride the wave of the water frontier. The ocean's warm and the tunes are chill. We're staying here till we get our fill. We're working hard and we're playing hard too. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Time to go big or go home. And I ain't going home, cause summer's on. And I'll be living on the beach. Left my shoes and all my troubles far away. Cause summer's on. The ocean's underneath my feet. And if the sun is out, I'll ride the waves all day. Everything we've ever wanted's right here. Don't wanna blink just to fight the fear that our time will pass way too fast. And I'll be dreaming of the beach another year. We're gonna have the time of our lives. Days and nights with the sun in our eyes. And a wild tide under bluest skies, tearing up the shoreline. Cause summer's on, and I'll be living on the beach. Left my shoes and all my troubles far away. Cause summer's on. The ocean's underneath my feet. And if the sun is out, I'll ride the waves all day. We're gonna ride away. The summer's on, and I'll be living on the beach. The summer's on, and I'll be living on the beach. Left my shoes and all my troubles far away. 'Cause summer's on, the ocean's underneath my feet. And if the sun is out, I'll ride the waves all day.
This time I made sure we had our mics unmuted.
Oh, woo.
So,
Oh,
you know,
hello.
already doing 100% better than the previous time. Well, actually, I think I did
Good
that too,
morning.
where I had all the mics unmuted as well. Maybe I'm just, you know, you sleep at odd hours, your time gets all wonky, and suddenly life just gets confusing even more so than ever. But thank you everybody for once again showing up this week.
Wahoo!
and and thank you audience for tuning in once more to our homebrew D&D campaign Sand and Shadow. I am your humble dungeon master, aka on the Turtle VTuber, and with me are my wonderful investigators. Just so that way everybody remembers who we are. It has been 2 weeks, so we'll just recap everybody real fast. Starting from my right. Yep, that's correct. My right. We're gonna start with Mafia.
Hi, I'm not Mafia. I'm on the left side of the screen,
Yeah,
but it is your right.
correct.
So
Yes, like we're mirroring. So on the left of the
strange.
screen, but my
Anyway,
right.
I'm the one that's lit up. Um.
Hey, yo, pass it up.
Anyway, I'm not Mafia underscores. There's two of them between not and Mafia, and then after Mafia. Oh, geez, I'm spilling water all over myself. I shouldn't do that. I play Violet, the undead Sorlock. Nope, I'm not a Sorlock. I'm a Warlock Rogue. I'm a Roguelock.
There you go.
Sorry, I was thinking about Sorlocks earlier today.
They're fun.
And I'm fine. I think I'm doing pretty well at my
I,
6 hit points.
I think you're living your best life at 6.
I'm doing great at 6 hit points, I think.
Moving right along, we have the wonderful Wailing Frog.
I'm Wailing Frog. I play Millennia. I just got done throwing a big bad into a bonfire. Oh, I'm sitting pretty good at 80 hit points. Might need to use a second win soon. Don't know.
Right, this is a high level campaign for context. 6 hit points is not nearly full.
I mean, I would say mid-level campaign. You guys aren't level 10 yet, so
Yeah, we're 9.
Fair, I
We're a
guess.
whole 9 years old.
yeah, you guys are a mid-level party. But yeah, when you've got a fighter barbarian sitting pretty at what was it, 60 hit points?
80.
Oh, I was hoping you would just tell me it was 60, so I felt a little.
No, I'm not giving you that satisfaction.
I'll get there. We'll transition immediately onto our next wonderful player here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lumi, and I play Visper, the chaotic wild magic sorcerer. And I am currently sitting at 21 hit points. Yay!
I think this is a thing we should start doing every time now. We just tell each other's we just say our current hit points after a really big battle.
Yep.
Like how fucked were you in the previous session? Oh, that fucked. All right, cool, good.
It's a good check-in.
It's a good health check. Yes, it's a good health and mental checkup. And last but certainly not least, my brother Scorb. How you doing on that there, man?
I have had a rough week. Squarb, however, he's been doing some reminiscing, spending a lot of time thinking about his youth, about how he spent a lot of time picking up chicks. I mean, it was the only way to get them back into the nest.
I hate this. Okay, thanks for showing up, guys. We're just gonna call it early.
Got it.
We're just a whole
Okay, see ya.
10 minutes. We made it a whole 9 minutes. Good job.
Let's go.
Anywho, on a scale of 1 to 85, Squarb is feeling 37.
I dig the chalice. This is pretty great. Oh my god. All right. Well, hey, you know what? Since we're talking about it, where we last left off, you guys had just finished a rather intense battle against some cultists of Golion who seemed to be burning corpses in a massive burn pile with a bunch of smaller corpse piles. And these corpses were emitting some sort of toxic smoke because of the various herbs that they were burning along with them. Luckily, you guys were able to swiftly dispatch these cultists, and you are now in the midst of trying to put out this fire. So
What?
that's
No, we already did that.
no reset. Nope. I clearly remember saying that you guys were going to try to resolve that at the start of the campaign session.
I
Yep.
tried.
Sorry, but I uploaded the episode this morning.
Oh
I
no. We can't just
still
lie.
I had to make an attempt.
I appreciate the hustle, and you know what? For that, I'm gonna let you have advantage on your next ability check. How's that?
Alright,
Reward you for your
I'll take
hustle.
it.
I'll reward you
I'll
for
take
your
it.
hustle. All right. So you guys are currently in a smoke-filled trade tunnel that has been blocked off, but it's currently being moved out of, and you guys are still on the hunt for the cult of Golion and the core of one Serina Silt. But you have a bunch of burning bodies filling up the tunnel. What are you doing?
Well, Visper is currently on fire.
Oh yeah, Visper. Sorry, you're on fire.
Yippee!
So,
To be fair, it was your fault. You accidentally cast grease on yourself.
I'm
Wow, why would you do that? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost as it's so wild magic of you.
I have no words.
I'm gonna put that out with my canter of endless water.
All
That's a
right,
grease fire.
it is a grease fire.
With 30 gallons of water wouldn't put it out.
You can certainly try.
Visper, get out of the grease.
Yeah, just go.
So, okay, let me ask, where are you targeting the water? Because you got a giant pile of corpses on fire. You have Visper, who's actually on fire. And you've got like 3 mounds of bodies that aren't on fire, but grease is spreading.
Well, I will.
Visper, we
Or-
have potions of healing. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I will try to push the grease away from the other bodies, I guess. With the geyser setting on this decanter.
Okay. So
I would
Which-
just smother it with dirt. Like, just kick up a bunch of dirt and smother it. I'm gonna just start doing that, actually.
just start digging up some dirt and just smothering the flames out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Why overcomplicate this?
because it's funnier.
That's fair. That is so fair. Hang on, I'm gonna construct a backhoe. I'm gonna make this as difficult as possible.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take 3 seconds to construct your tool, because you gotta go into the crafting menu and then you gotta craft.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a second, guys. Hang on.
Yeah. His work speed isn't up to snuff, so it's gonna take him an extra 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Can I use my crowbar to dig up enough dirt?
I will say you guys have the quote unquote tools to start digging up dirt and
Yeah.
start smothering the flames.
Okay.
But if you are still committed to that water geyser, have at
Nah,
it, girl.
nah. We'll do dirt.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Would have been pretty funny.
I know. I wanted to use the water, but we'll do dirt.
It's okay. It'll come up later in the future. Probably. Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on if
That's
Visper.
600 gold on this damn thing.
It depends on if Visper is going to fireball hug another guy. We'll see.
There's always a possibility.
Also, I gotta.
I was gonna say it's Visper. It's a non-zero chance.
It's a non-zero chance, correct. Also, I need to double check the conditions of Visper's. Where did I put it? It's in the book. Hey, you know what it's like being a guy with like 8 different. Okay, cool. Thanks, camera. Being a guy with 8 different notebooks all across 4 different campaigns, and you're trying to figure out which notebook is which, but they all intermingle.
Oh,
Because you just needed something to write down.
Yep.
that's why you get folders and just rip out the pages and put them into folders.
Nah. In this
What do you mean,
That's
economy,
way too
Nah.
sensible.
in this economy, no. All the notebooks.
Folders are like 99 cents.
And I am that broke.
I will send you $20 to get folders.
Send like an extra 5 so I can pay for bus passes. Anywho, yeah. So in quick order, you guys are able to snuff out the corpse flames, and though the smoke is still billowing, at least you've halted further smoke from filling up this tunnel. I will ask that all of you roll me one more Constitution saving throw, except for Violet.
Violet's just fine.
You still have your mask, so. But all of
Yeah.
you guys just roll Constitution saving throws. I don't remember what the DC was. I'm gonna set a DC 12.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Alright.
Nice.
19.
17.
All right, everybody succeeds. No poison damage in your lungs. Wonderful to hear. So you've cleared the corpses. You have one guy unconscious. How would you
You
like
also
to
have
proceed?
a paralyzed dude.
Oh yeah,
if I
you
remember right.
paralyzed the other. Yeah, so you technically have two guys. You realistically only murked one, and you captured two. So,
Yep.
What would you like to do with those?
Well, there's some questioning we probably want to consider doing.
Let's move out of the smoke first, and then
Yeah.
we can take a short rest and do that.
Fair.
Yeah, short rest sounds good. Give them some time to recover from their damage, too.
Yeah. I have 50 feet of rope, so I will gladly tie them up.
Scorb had entangled them in something in his inventory. It was like a
I've got
rope
a,
of entanglement, I think is what it was.
yeah, I've got a rope of entanglement.
Oh, all right, never mind. We're good.
Also, sorry if you just see me if you see my model just going down. I am eating. I hadn't eaten in 4 hours. So.
I ain't gonna give you any kind of guff.
Alrighty, so, yeah, if you guys would like, you can take a short break, or a short rest.
Yes, please.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Oh,
Short rest.
I'm using all of my hit dice.
Go for it. Do what you gotta do.
Oh, that's so much better.
That's really good. We'll do that.
And then once everybody has done their short rest, Visper, do you remember to do short rests?
It didn't do my HP.
Isn't it just clicking the button, or do I have to do
You have to
something
denote.
else?
You have to denote how many dice you're gonna burn up to your level.
There we go.
So, if you hit short rest, and then you're gonna hit the boxes. That's how many whatever boxes are ticked in is the number of boxes that you are, or how many hit dice you're going to roll. And then you'll click take short rest. It should roll the dice. If it doesn't, then you can feel free to roll them yourself.
You just click the button underneath that says 1D whatever or 2D whatever,
Exactly, yeah.
however many.
Exactly. There should be a function
Alright.
for it. So
I can just add as many as I want, or is there a certain amount I have to
it's
add?
up to your level based on what class you're burning. Since you're a solo, or since you're a mono class character, it's all sorcerer levels. So you have 9 hit dice that you can burn.
I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, I see.
Yes, exactly. So you have 9 hit dice that you can burn, and the hit dice are equal to whatever you would normally roll when you level up. So it would be d6s for you.
All right.
So however many you want to burn up to your level, just know you can't get those dice back except on a long rest or some sort of DM sorcery.
All right. I think I did it.
There we go. Now I've done
Right.
it right.
Damn, that's a lot of hit points.
I mean, I was about half down. I wanted to get as close to full as I could again.
I agree entirely.
I'm at 39, which is so nice.
I mean,
I'm
you
at
got
72.
You got back 33 hit points, so
But you're supposed to,
Yeah.
I don't think I did it correctly because mine stayed the same.
Yeah, it's weird. When you tell it how many hit dice you want to use, you have to press the button that says XD whatever the heck plus your Constitution modifier.
The button that appears underneath where you press the
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah. Frog's
Yeah,
explaining it better.
I think I messed it up. I don't see that. Uh-oh.
Let me see here. Odd.
Is it not there?
It's not showing up when I do it for her.
Oh.
Oh, make sure you reset your short rest because it may still think that you've spent your hit dice.
Yeah, that might be it. Here. Technical difficulties. So we. Okay, let's try this. So if we do that, take short rest. Yeah, it's not. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. So. All right.
Oh, thank you.
So, Visper, did you want to spend all your hit dice on this?
No.
How many did you want to burn?
Like 4.
Okay, cool. So, okay, so it should be fixed now. So refresh your character sheet.
All right.
Okay. And then once it resets, go ahead and hit short rest again. Hit the boxes till you have 4 of them, and then when you hit the box, there should be a 1d6 plus whatever your constitution modifier or proficiency bonus, whatever it is. There should be a box that tells you how many d6s you are rolling when you do it.
I see it.
Okay, so you're gonna hit that, then you're gonna hit that gray box with like the 4d6 plus whatever. That's gonna roll, and then that's gonna be the hit points that you recover. Okay.
Oh, all right. It worked.
There
Woo!
it goes. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working, but I refreshed the character sheet a couple times, and then I hit reset on long rest just to make sure everything was good. I undid all of the hit boxes and everything like that to make sure everything was functional. So it's not the most intuitive system when you're trying to repair it, but hey, it works. All right, so during your everybody's got their short rest, everybody's got their hit points to where they hopefully like it. What are you guys going to do about these two? Oh, I guess you know what? I guess I should. Let me roll this real fast. Okay.
How long does that one say paralyzed for, by the way, Square?
1 hour.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
which is the time it takes for you guys to take a short rest. So,
Oh, perfect.
so by the time
But,
you guys
you know,
finish your
bound
short
up too, so.
Yeah, but he's bound. So by the time you guys finish your short rest, he is no longer paralyzed, but he now has to deal with a rope of entanglement.
Yeah, we're good with that.
Which he's yeah, he's just not gonna fight that. He's like, well, guess I'm not fighting this one, huh?
I am absolutely willing to step to the side and let somebody else try to get this guy to get us do stuff because I've only got a +5 to my relevant skills here.
I've got +9 to my intimidation.
We can't scare them into giving us information. We've tried that before.
Yes, I remember.
What about charisma?
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for
Alright.
persuasion or deception.
All right. I have a +7 to my deception.
Let's see if we
How?
can.
I'm sorry. Your character is the least deceptive person in the party. How?
Look,
The
just
whole
because
time she's been deceiving us.
right? No, straight up, just because she's not a great liar to us doesn't mean that she's not a great liar to others, or she's simply not trying.
Fair.
Yeah.
Cool. Charisma-based spellcasting and their relevant stats be damned, but God forbid the character story is just not aligned with the stats sometimes.
It happens. I mean, for an investigator, Squarb's got a pretty low int.
That's you know what? Yeah, that's fair.
My persuasion's also low. It's like +3.
No, that one checks out.
Yep.
It is much better than mine.
Okay, so
My
that-
persuasion is 5.
Much better than mine. I have a 0.
So how do we want to deal with this guy? Because again, scaring him's not going to get us what we want.
you have 2 of them, by the way. You didn't kill
Yeah.
the other guy, so
No. I figure we'll talk to them one at a time and see if we can't get something out of each one individually. You know, make sure their stories line up.
gotcha.
But I am 100% open to suggestions on how to deal with this. Especially because the last time I tried by taking the lead on these things, it did not go well for us.
Yeah, we kind of have an advantage this time, though.
I mean, at least the tavern's still okay.
Do you think they ever cleaned out the bodies from the cellar?
Oh god, I hope so.
I mean,
You can always
that's
go
not
back
our
and find
problem,
out.
to BH.
Yeah, you could always go back to Thieves' Respite and find out.
We might have to do that at some point,
Yeah.
just to
Okay.
see. We technically own that tavern, so
Oh yeah.
I mean, we gave it away.
did we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we gave it back to the owner, I think.
No, we
No.
gave no, because the owner died. We gave it to Kassar.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh.
right. We gave it to Kazar.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys, the owner died, so being the only survivors after that chaos, you were dubbed the new owners of the Thieves' Respite Tavern. And then, before you guys teleported back, you were just like, "Hey, Kassar, do you want this place?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure."
Because we can't manage it. We don't have time.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
It's so funny.
I mean, I know intimidate, like scaring them doesn't exactly work, but hurting them might.
Nope.
Okay, fine.
They're not scared of death. They are not scared of pain.
Yeah, let's
We
try
can
to
lie to them.
let's try to hurt
We-
the death cultists.
Yeah.
Well, they're newbies. Like, how into this are they?
If they're
Like-
newbies, they're super into it.
like that's definitely a question you can ask during the interrogation. How deep are you in?
No,
I-
I think what we need to do is we need to show them that this line of thinking that they're following, it's not helpful for them. I think we need to show them that it's gonna. How do we show a death cult that what they're doing isn't going to do what they think it will?
I don't think you can. Can I get an insight check on them to see like their demeanor?
Yeah, you have advantage on it.
Even with advantage, not the 13.
Okay.
I didn't get the 1.
So yeah, that's the good thing. So on a 13, the one who was paralyzed and then not paralyzed after your short rest, is the older of the two.
Okay.
This guy seems to, he seems to be like his eyes are darting back and forth, trying to like gauge your strengths, and then also trying to figure out what is the best way to get out.
Okay.
The other guy, the one that was bound, that was knocked out and bound, is younger. Looks to be about maybe 16 or 18 years of age, give or take. He's it's kind of hard to tell given his half elvish heritage.
Okay.
Child. Jeez.
But he definitely seems like he's in over his head.
Okay.
Like he doesn't know what his procedures are right now. Like
I
you
see.
Well, yeah,
like you know the guy.
Okay.
Like you know the guy, like you go to like a Walmart or something like that and you're just like, this guy clearly doesn't know what he's doing, but he's doing his best.
I see.
Millennia, I'll take that. I'll take him.
Okay.
I'll
Uh,
why don't you find a space for this other gentleman here, and we'll see what we can get.
Okay.
Work separately but together, you know.
E.
Okay.
I
Why
will
is my
take
camera
the
being
old.
all wonky? Hold up. All right, camera, you're gonna. Oh, you know what? I bet I know what's going on. Hold up a sec. You keep going, keep going. I'm
Okay.
just-
I will join Millennia with the
Older
more
one.
experienced one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do that, and then that means I can do. Okay, back behind my screen.
Violet does have a good persuasion.
Okay. Good.
All right, so I guess we're doing this in teams. So who is taking the young one, and who is taking the elderly one, or the older one, not the elderly?
I'm speaking with the younger one.
Okay.
I figure
Probably
being
with-
closer to his age, at least as far as he's concerned, might help.
Oh yeah, you are like what, early 20s?
15, because that's when Aarakocra become
That's
mature.
right. That's right.
They age rapidly.
They age rather
mean,
fast.
Are you like just mature, or are you like a couple
Yeah,
years off?
Probably more like 17 then.
Yeah.
I just picked the whatever the mature age was.
The like average maturity age of an Eric Cochran.
Because
Yeah.
you've been part of the coin guard for a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm close enough in age that he may still listen to me, like he may listen to me better,
Yeah.
is my thinking.
Hello, fellow teen.
But like actually,
But like actually, and then Millennia and Violet are taking the older gentleman.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Visper, where are you in this?
Oh.
Visper's also relatively close mentally in age, at least, to this guy as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You're physically 20, but you're mentally still like a 17-year-old, so.
Yeah, so I might as well join.
You'd be welcome to.
Alrighty. I'm going to. I honestly, the story plot of 3 teens trying to have a conversation is way more entertaining to me than Team Necro Wolf over here trying to talk to a disgruntled talking to a disgruntled vet. So we're gonna start with you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna try and help him adjust into at least a little bit more of a comfortable position.
Okay. Yeah, he's still bound, but as soon as you approach, he kind of winces because he knows what you did.
Look, I'm not gonna hurt you. I want to help you sit a little bit more comfortably, and then we're gonna talk, okay? I don't want to hurt you. I will if you make me, but I don't wanna.
Scorb, if you could, can you roll an insight? And then Visper, if you would like to, you can roll as well.
Alright.
That is a 22.
Damn. You sure you don't want to be an Inquisition rogue instead?
I got a 25.
Good God.
Teens get teens, man. What can I tell you? They may not understand each other. Their hormones may go wild, but at least they understand each other on a similar emotional level.
Right?
So you can tell there's like apparent fear in this young man's eyes, but your calm demeanor at your approach does some work to ease his tensions, and he just simply nods and kind of lets you help him.
Cool. I'm just gonna help him adjust so that he's not like sitting on his hands or like there's no like he's relatively comfortable, at least as much as you can be when you're bound.
Yeah. So yeah, he's sitting upright and against the tunnel wall, so that way, you know, he at least has something to lean against.
Yeah. Do you need water or anything?
That would be great. Been inhaling smoke for the last couple hours.
It's not pleasant, that's for sure. I'll offer him my my water skin.
So do you so I do have to ask because he's
Like-
bound. So
Like I'm just kind of proffering it to him, and if
Okay.
he nods, I'll help him drink.
yeah, he graciously accepts.
How long have you been with these people?
Maybe maybe a week, I think, maybe 2 weeks. It's kind of hard to tell time in a tunnel.
Yeah. You know I'm gonna ask why next.
It was a job.
I suppose that's fair.
We don't got a lot at home, and work's kind of dry up. Not much urchins can do on the streets. Didn't want to go into a life of crime. They just said they needed extra hands, moving some bodies over and do some burning. I thought it was a gravedigger job.
Right. So you're not actually like involved with these people. You've just been helping them do manual labor?
Oh gods, no! I thought they were just weirdos in cloaks. That were just. I thought it was like a uniform. Like,
No.
like a very like out of sight, out of mind sort of thing. Like, they're corpse crawlers. So that's all they're doing. So we just they don't want to be seen, and I don't blame them. Sort of.
You're right that they don't want to be seen, but you're not right about why. Um, the people that you've been working with, they're associated with the cult of Golion. Do you know what that is?
I thought that was a myth.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, oh gods. Um, uh, I I'm not one of them.
I know. Did they do anything to you? Did they make you eat or drink anything? Did they have you get like a tattoo or anything like that?
Let me roll that.
Did they bite you?
Did they bite?
Or did something bite you?
No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no square.
It really
Oh my
is.
um, but he's hesitant because he's thinking about like what happened within the last couple days, and
Yeah.
and and then he answers, outside of the rations that I was given, no.
Hmm. Did they tell you anything about this particular job, like why they were moving corpses, or was it really just an offer of corpse removal, and like pay for a day, etc.?
They said that monster attacks in the tunnel were getting more rampant, and they needed help moving the corpses of dead travelers.
I mean, that part's right. They just forgot to tell you that they were the monsters, I think.
Clearly, listen, can I go? I don't. I they've paid me already, and I can find my way back. I think.
I'm really sorry to tell you this, but I can't let you just go. I don't intend to kill you, but we're going to have to find a place for you to stay for a little while to make sure that you aren't lying to me.
I
I
I see.
I need you to see this from my shoes. You associated with these people. I'm tracking them. Because of that association, I can't trust that you won't inform them of what we're doing.
Oh, I I I understand. Um,
I can promise that you'll be treated well as long as you stay with us. And once we find a
Um,
place for you to stay, I will make sure that you're still treated well there.
fine. I guess it's fine. I don't have to stay in the same room as him now, do I? Like,
No, no. He's a different story. We'll see how that goes.
which is a good transition to the next group. So,
Jeez, this guy's a snitch.
Precisely why I can't let his ass go.
all right. So, Millennia, Violet, how you gonna handle this guy?
Uh, hmm.
Hmm.
Just crossed arms, kind of just staring down at him. Well, what do you think, Violet? I mean, looks like he wants to escape. He's very nervous.
Can you actually no, I can look it up. I can look it up. No, we're good. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
I had to remember how rope of entanglement worked, but I can just look it
Ah.
up real fast. Keep going. I forgot I also have the power of the internet at my disposal.
It's so
Wahoo.
easy to forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I consistently forget that there's a microphone on my laptop.
That is something that I do forget sometimes too. Yeah.
I'll kneel down in front of him and just kind of meet him at eye level and be like, "Hey, buddy. So here's the deal. We're not quite sure what to do with you. It's obvious you're associated with the cult."
I'm a dog chasing cars.
Yeah, I'll sit down like cross-legged next to Millennia.
And well, you saw how I treated your boss, right? You might have been paralyzed, but you saw.
Actually, my head was turned. I couldn't see anything while I was paralyzed.
Oh, I direct his head towards the burned corpse. He was alive.
He looks perplexed because there's a lot of burned corpses where you directed
It's the big one just at the top.
Got it.
He was pushed in alive.
Mm-hmm. Now.
That's D12.
I love listening to y'all be just the most fucking menacing, by the way.
Now, can we ask what the hell's going on here?
Burning corpses.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. We noticed.
Why?
Why?
They're in the way.
In the way of what?
Traffic.
Uh-huh. You're not gonna give us a straight answer, are you?
That's as straight as it's gonna get.
That's what I thought. Let's see. What to do. We have many ways to do this. I mean, Violet's pretty skilled with insects.
Weird.
I can easily make you drown.
Jesus Christ!
These are very
Oh my
weird.
god.
These are very
Very-
weird and very
yeah, honestly.
These are very weird, pointed, and compelling threats you're making.
I'm just
Okay.
thinking out loud, forgive me.
Right.
So do you happen to know anything at all about an Earth Genasi core that the cult was keeping?
Damn my integrity. He go. The older gentleman goes. I might.
What would it take to get that information?
Well, and he just like, you see his shoulders kind of shift, and you see that the rope of entanglement kind of loosens around him, and he just pulls his arms out, hands raised. Seeing as that's not working, how's about a bit of coin?
Or counteroffer.
Do you need your hands?
I think there's been a miscommunication here. I'm not a cultist.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I can strip down
Why
to me
were you here
skivvies.
then?
It's a job. I burn corpses.
Right.
This many
There's a lot of corpses.
in the middle of the tunnel.
A lot of rampant monster attacks.
Okay, who is the person who hired you?
Oh no, we were hired by some third party.
It was the third party.
Couldn't tell you.
Hmm.
Just saying he was looking for some people to do some manual labor. Good coin in it. No questions asked.
I think now is an insight check.
Go
Just-
ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if they were just burning corpses, even with cultist representatives here, they had no reason to attack us.
That is a nat 20 for a 25.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
As far as he understands it, he is just manual labor, and he just got caught in a really
Alright.
bad situation.
God damn it.
Millennia looks at the corpse that is on top of the pile and just kind of sighs.
Yeah,
I-
hate
if you
that
if
one.
you want to roll a perception check on that corpse.
Okay. 16.
Perfect. Violet, would you like to roll as well or no?
Sure. Actually, I'm at disadvantage because I'm wearing my mask.
Oh.
Or actually, no, I'm not anymore because
Not
the
anymore, because
poison
you guys
is gone.
are
Yeah.
you guys are out of the poison, so you don't have to. Roll.
Doesn't matter. I got a 4.
Yeah.
Fair enough. On a 16, you notice on the nape of the neck of that burning cultist, you see there is this weird scar that is there, that is slowly charring over. And it looks to be in the shape of some sort of serpentine-like tattoo that has been ripped clean off of ripped and torn out of the neck before whatever it was probably burnt to a crisp.
Oh.
Right. I forgot. Let me see the back of your neck real quick.
Mum's the word, and he just kind of like bends down his head.
Got it. Okay. Well,
Oh,
he's not
Well,
a cultist.
well, Violet's looking at that. Can I see if there's any tracks going away from the burn pile?
Yes, if you would like to roll an investigation.
Okay. Ooh, +1. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's a dirty 20. Let's go.
Wow, it's swinging hard this season, this session. All right. There are like maybe 10 feet worth of trails, worth of like a foot traffic going out and away before it inevitably like ends in a smoldering pile of ash.
Okay. Well,
Seems like whatever tried to run away died before it had a chance.
all right.
How much
Somehow
were
that
they
worked
going to pay
out.
you?
What?
How much were they going to pay you?
They were gonna pay us 25 gold pieces for the week.
Well,
Hey, Scorp, didn't you say that the other dude, or didn't the other dude say they already got paid?
Yeah,
Hmm.
You see the older gentleman like give daggers to the little guy.
doesn't matter. We came in and killed everyone around. It's quite frankly, we were very rude. I'll give them each 10 gold here.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Now,
Thanks.
fucking get out of here and
Wait. The core, you said you might know something.
the core, yes.
Right.
Anything?
y'all are gonna let him go?
He's not a cultist. He doesn't have a scorpion, or he doesn't have a centipede on his neck.
That doesn't mean that he wouldn't necessarily inform on us.
He'll go the opposite direction we're going. Like, there's no other way to get to where we're going.
I suppose that's fair.
If he does, the next time we see him, he won't have hands.
Or
So,
feet.
All right, I think these threats are getting a little out of hand, don't you think?
Nah.
the best way to get a spellcaster to not spellcast anymore is to take away their methods of casting, which is their tongue and their hands.
The best removal is player removal.
Right, so anyways, and he just puts the coins in his little pouch. You head down the tunnel about 100 feet and you take a left. There should be a door, and that door, it's made out of like driftwood or something. And you keep following down that path. You should smell. What was that smell again? Do you remember, little guy? Uh, I think it was like corn, like maize. It smells like cooking corn, I think. Yeah, you find that you find the guys who hired us. I guess the best way to put it.
They probably still don't know about us yet.
Nope, we have kind of made sure of that.
Squarb's gonna look
Alright.
to the kid. Oh, sorry.
You two head the other way. And we'll deal with that. So, unless you have other things you want to ask them before we let them go.
No, I'm
Uh,
good.
yeah, no, actually, I was going to ask the kid if they knew anything about Serena's core, but I mean, it sounds like we've got the information that we need for now. So Squarb's just gonna look to the kid and he's going to kind of scratch the back of his head. You know I said that we were going to keep you, but it's probably safer for you to just get the hell out of here, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to get out of this tunnel.
I do not blame you. You're gonna go the opposite way, right? Where you're not following us?
No, I'm heading towards Abu Canasta, wherever direction that is.
All right.
By the way, kid, don't be a fucking snitch in the future. Jesus.
He looks more perplexed and insulted. Like what?
Okay. Bye.
Also,
She's
if you
just
guys,
like that.
if you guys are quick, he might catch up with the merchants who are coming through.
Ah, great. Probably the same people who passed by us. What? Maybe a couple hours ago.
It's really fucking weird that those guys didn't mention the burning corpse pile.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
pretty weird.
either.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Yes, go.
As the two gentlemen walk away, the older one puts his arms over the shoulder of the little guy, and the little guy turns to look back to you, to all of you, before he just gives like a courteous nod, and then they just kind of walk away. Seems to be like brothers in arms sort of deal.
All right.
Good for them.
I hand Scorb his rope of entanglement.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't believe
Coil it
Yeah.
up, put it in the bag.
I can't believe I rolled a natural 17 and a DC 15 for that guy to break free of the rope entanglement.
Hey, that was really cool, actually.
I was like, damn. This guy's
I
been through
mean-
some shit.
Yeah. I enjoy a good old dislocating your arm to get out of the binding. It's very cool.
That's pretty
All
sick.
right, I assume that's how he got out or something like that.
Yeah. So he rolled a dexterity check. So you can either do a strength or a dexterity check, DC 15 to break out of a rope of entanglement, and then you can no longer be restrained. What he did is that he effectively dislocated his shoulders and then like slung his arms a little bit closer to his torso, so that way the rope would just slink down, and then that's how he rose his arms back.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
That's
time
that's pretty
to
cool.
see if we've got actual cultists.
Yep.
Seeing as there was a centipede that attempted to get away,
And is now Ash.
is now Ash, then I assume so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. So you guys make your way down the tunnel, following the instructions given by the gentleman, about 100 feet out, and then to the left of you, you see exactly as he described it. It looks like a door made out of like driftwood, like loose pieces of wood that are like inconsistently picked up and then like cobbled together to form something of less a door and more like a plug. you know,
Hmm.
just something to
Mhm.
just something to keep the draft out, I guess, sort of thing. But the first thing that you immediately hits you is what the little guy said. It's like the scent, it's the smell of cooking corn, like at a county fair sort of deal.
That is strange. Okay, I have a plan.
Oh,
I pull out one of my sleep bombs.
Hey.
Right, I forgot you crafted one of those.
Yep. I'm going to open the door and toss it in without looking.
Just fucking flashbang these guys with a sleep grenade.
Yeah. Uh,
What's
oh,
the
I could do
DC?
the blindness one instead to
Yeah,
actually
you
flashbang
could
them.
actually flashbang them, but
can I like do perception or investigation to like determine if there are people close by before she does that?
yeah, you can roll a perception. How would you? Are you going in and then looking to see if there's anybody in there, or?
Yeah, like I assume if you said it's like cobbled together that there might be like a hole or something.
Yeah, so so the basically the plywood like plug is like it's blocking the entrance to a man-made cave essentially.
I see. Yeah, I'll like crack it a little bit and just peep in.
All right, cool. Go ahead and roll perception
Okay.
before Violet fucking raids the tunnel.
That's 23.
You can hear distinctly a few voices coming down through the tunnel, but clearly the scent of like cooking corn, it's kind of overpowering a little bit, like
Uh,
walking through a candle store for the first time.
Ugh.
But it's only corn.
But there aren't
Mm.
people immediately
There are
through the
not people
door.
immediately through the door now. They're
Okay,
further
in
down.
that case, uh, do we want? Okay, how about this? I'll go in a little bit, throw my bomb. If it doesn't work, then you guys follow me, and
Okay.
I think one-person stealthing will be
Much better.
more
Yeah.
reliable than
Probably.
stealthing.
Worth it.
You three. Um, yeah. I'll stealth inside there.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
We have inspiration.
Don't wait. Yeah. 1 second. I need to check. Yeah, I'll use an inspiration for that.
Cool. I will gladly take that. Let me go into my thing here. There
I
it
will
is.
tell.
There
if
we
the DM
go.
Remembers to use it.
Time will tell if I'll ever get a chance to use it, but you know, it's the fact that it's here now, so.
Let's go. That's 25 on
Oh,
my
good.
stealth.
25. All right, cool. So yeah, so as you crouch walk your way, Skyrim style, uh,
Of course, of course.
through the tunnel. Yep. Your light meter turns completely pitch black. Uh, so as you crouch walk your way down the tunnel, the voices that Millennia had mentioned become a lot more louder, a lot more audible, and as you can see pretty well enough. Like there's like natural there's like some natural bioluminescent fungi in here. I guess that you assume that the people are using to like kind of naturally light their way. Um, and as soon as you cross a certain threshold, you see there's this large hollowed out almost living space, and you see there's a large campfire in the middle with a what looks to be grilled corn going on right now. Apparently, this is one of the staple foods that they had, was just was a lot of corn. But you see, there's like a small set of like barrack style bedding off to the side. There's a couple of guys who seem to be playing some sort of card game at one makeshift table, and then you see there are a couple of people who are currently moving batches and satchels of like corn back and forth from the campfires, and then serving it to the people at the tables. And they are all dressed very similar to the people that you met, the people you interrogated. They're all just in these dark robes and You can't really see anybody's faces from where you're sitting, but you do have about like a 10-foot drop from where you're at to where they are, and there is a ladder that's leading up and that's leading down to this nice little pit area of living.
Mm.
I would say dimension wise, so that way you have something to work off of. This is about maybe a 50-foot by 50-foot. So basically, they tried to create like a miniature living space, but the same height and width dimensions of the tunnel, so 50 by 50. Um, and they seem to be trying to expand outward instead of vertically. And then
Got it.
at the other end of your vision, you see another tunnel, but it you can clearly see there's a ladder that is going up.
Okay. Uh, can I see a couple of them around this campfire?
Oh yeah, there's like a whole like cadre of people just like sitting there like cooking the corn or like just chatting, things of that nature. There's like a good maybe like 20 or so of them, and this space can hold like a good 30, 40 people, give or take.
Got it. Um, okay. Okay. I will, yeah, I'll throw a sleep bomb in and I'll message to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Get ready.
What is the radius of the sleep bombs smoke?
The sleep bomb is base radius, so
So
5 foot.
5 foot? Okay. Where are you chucking it?
Probably like right into the middle,
Okay, so like right into the campfire?
basically.
Alrighty. What is the DC we set for that sleep bomb?
Sleep bomb is +3 DC. I don't remember what base is.
Let's see, the base DC we set for it was 10 plus the bomb's complexity. Oh, that's for the crafting. That's the crafting. So it is. What did I set the DC for?
Most of my other bombs have a DC 16.
Let's start with that. So it'll be DC 19.
Okay, awesome.
I'll say that. So okay, cool. Gonna do a group roll here. Oh, okay, fascinating. Curse my integrity. But hey, this is a hell of a storytelling moment. So you huck the smoke bomb, and it lands directly into the campfire. Everybody, where the majority of people are sitting, and they're like, "What the?" And then, because of the fire and the way the bomb works, it explodes into a cloud of ash and smoke, and immediately the people who were caught in the direct blast of that immediately fall asleep. That's like a good 15 people who are just knocked the fuck out.
Hell yeah.
Which shocks a lot of people. Because the remaining people who are outside of that blast radius immediately race over to figure out what's going on. And then that's about the time I would say you guys would arrive behind Violet, is during this period of panic.
So, how many people look to be awake?
You're looking at a good, out of like the 30 or so people here, you're looking at a good 10.
Okay.
And those are the people who are just way outside the blast radius.
Got it. And they've sort of ran in to investigate a bit, right?
Yeah, seeing people who are cooking suddenly collapse in a cloud of smoke is definitely a good indicator of, oh shit, we need to check this out.
I could do another one.
You
Do it.
fuck. I mean, I'm not telling you no.
Okay. This one will be just a straight poison, which is DC 16, 10-foot radius.
Okay, cool. Let me roll for these.
And they'll take 2d8 poison if they fail.
DC 16.
Yes.
Gonna straight up kill all the people who passed out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they are caught in the radius. I need to roll for those guys too.
They probably are at disadvantage because they're asleep.
Oh yeah. No. They Well, wait. This is a This is a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
One moment. There's a situation for this. There's a very unorthodox situation I find myself in.
This is such a great combo you made.
Just
Violet.
such. They're considered. Oh no, no, they can't. They're considered unconscious,
Oop.
so they're incapacitated. They automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. And this is technically counted as an attack, so it kind of already crits. But
Oh,
it's
no.
is within 5 feet of the creature if the attacker is 5 feet of the creature. So never mind.
Ah.
But they are incapacitated, which means that they can't do anything. So, it says the incapacitated creatures can't take actions or reactions, but they can still make saves. So yeah, so I'm gonna roll like normal, and their saves kind of suck anyways. So let me just go ahead and roll these. Oh wow, one of them got a nat 20. That's pretty cool for an unconscious guy. What a nat 20. All right, that guy's clean. You said 16 was the DC, yes?
Yep.
So those guys are. Oof, nat 1 on that guy. Okay, that guy's suffering. That guy's a fail. That's a fail. That's a pass. All right, cool. So,
So they're gonna take. Ones that fail are gonna take 8 damage and be poisoned. And then I think ones that succeed aren't affected. Or do they take half damage and aren't poisoned?
Let me see. It's your basic poison bomb, yeah.
Yeah.
Then they are not affected. Their constitution
Okay.
just like negates the poison effectively. All right, cool.
Got it.
So for the ones that saved, wow, a lot of them actually saved, but the majority of them are taking that poison damage pretty hard. They immediately start hacking and wheezing as the combination of poison smoke and ash is just kind of like filling their lungs. But for the majority of them who are just below the smoke line, they are not poisoned, so the majority of them are asleep. Yeah, so you guys just see Violet just like bombardier beetle these people in their camp.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing? Like, there's no point in
Um,
initiative rolls because this is. I mean, they're more confused than anything.
Do they look like cultists?
They are all just the same as the guys you had interrogated, wearing dark robes, and there are no indications of them being cultists or not. You'll have to unmask them to confirm or deny that.
I see.
Well, I suppose what we should do first is make sure they can't interrupt us while we're investigating that. So tie up everybody that we can.
All right.
There are still people who are
There are some people who are very much
Ah.
conscious.
Oh,
very much conscious enough.
I missed. I did not hear that part. I apologize.
You're fine. Yeah, there are solid. Let me see. Took out like a good 15 people. It's about 30 people. Okay, so there's like a good like 10 people left who are conscious, but half of those guys are poisoned now.
I see.
Hmm.
I'm gonna step inside.
Okay, so
I'm gonna reveal myself.
Okay, so you slide down the ladder, and you reveal yourself to them. Who are these people are hacking and wheezing, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. And then they see you, and they go, "Who are who are you? Did you do this?"
If you are not a part of the cult of Golion, then I'm sorry. If you are, then I'm not. Let's go. I'm so good at intimidation, right? And I'm gonna.
You want to roll for it while you're here?
27.
Okay, cool.
Jesus.
Cool. I'm glad we had this conversation.
Violet has not gotten to show off her intimidation powers much.
Not very often, no. It's very rare that it happens. So yeah, with a 27, a lot of them were just like, what?
Okay.
Oh
Well,
god.
that's a problem.
Understood.
I
and I'll go up to one of the ones that are conscious, if coughing,
Yeah.
and I'll basically just grab them by the collar. Who hired you?
Where are the detonators?
Where's the blacksmith? He's still hacking and wheezing. Like, can you do something about this smoke?
Sorry, your mic kind of cut out while you were.
Oh, awesome! While I was dying, can you do
Acting.
something about the smoke?
Oh. Yeah. If one of you tells us where the person who hired you is.
And he just points to the ladder that the ladder across the room.
Got it. On the ear, Scorb, can you deal with the poison air?
Yeah. Let me just double check here real quick.
You have gust of wind, right?
I'm just making sure. That's once per long rest.
Oh,
Did you use it?
yeah, we
He
did.
did it. He
Oh,
did
okay.
use it.
Yeah. So no, I am. I'm afraid I'm unable to do anything about the smoke.
Oh,
At least for now. I mean, I can at the very least just use my wings to try and clear the air a little bit, but I'm not going to be able to do so as efficiently as I might if I were fresh.
I have a question.
I may have an answer.
So, a technique used in clearing, like rubble and stuff is having like water rain down as they're doing it to stop the spread of smoke
Yes.
and like dust. Can I essentially put my thumb over the nozzle of the decanter to make like it spray out like that and put it on geyser?
Well, this isn't a magical grease fire, so yes.
Okay, just to stop the smoke.
okay.
I'll come down and do that.
Because
For
this is
millennia, you two deal with the smoke.
Yeah.
Visper, come with me. We're gonna kill this cultist.
All right. Woo.
one of the
excited.
one of the guys who's hacking and wheezing as the rain begins to descend. I'm like, wait, you're killing somebody?
Clearly.
You guys are working for the cult of Goliath. We're gonna go kill them.
I thought that was a myth.
No.
Okay. Thanks for the rain. How did you make it rain in a cave?
Endless water decanter.
Oh, also, my skeleton is coming with me.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bones. Yeah, he's been with
Yeah,
you guys this whole
he's
time.
still here.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's been here the whole time.
Yeah. Some of the people walk
He's
by.
been here
Yeah,
the whole
time. Yeah, no, but he kind of like walks over. You just hear the clanking of bone to stone, and then like as he stops mid walk, he just like gestures to the crowd, waves, and then like continues on behind you.
As they're doing
Actually,
that,
Mr.
be like-
Bones, you'll be more help cleaning this up.
Mr. Bones gives you a salute and starts looking for a broom.
Got it. Awesome.
Can I ask the people, hey, just to, be sure that none of you are part of the cult, can we do like an inspection on your necks?
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
Cool. All right.
Go ahead and roll
I guess-
investigation. With advantage, because they are willing to help you in this instance, since you just saved them from dying of smoke inhalation.
Scorp, you want to help me with this too? Do you want to roll as well? Oh.
Did he AFK by mistake?
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah,
he's
Oh,
gone
yep,
for a
yep,
minute.
yep.
Well,
In that case, we can deal with the cultist for now and come back.
Cool. So we'll get
Yeah.
back to that in a moment. So,
all right.
so Violet, Visper, you guys begin assailing the ladder.
Yes.
Ascending, not assailing.
Correct. Listen,
Assailing is attacking.
No. For Violet, everything is an attack.
True. Violet is
Violet, roll
A
to see if
little
you
bit,
hit the roll to see if you hit the ladder. No.
a little bit bloodthirsty right now, I think.
I think Violet has just gotten like like blue-balled from having the pure joy of annihilating the cult like for so long. This is just like it's coming to a like a bottleneck.
Okay.
All right, so you both ascend the ladder, and I need you both to roll a perception check.
All right.
16.
Wow. I got a 9. Great.
Cool. So Visper, what as you both are climbing, which one of you has dark vision? Do you both have dark vision? I don't remember.
I
Visper
have
has dark vision.
Cool, Visper. On a 9 is even funnier because you're the person with dark vision. Um, as you both ascend the ladder, it feels like this ladder is going on longer than intended. And then
Mm.
and but you don't like you can clearly see there is an end to the ladder. But for some reason, you guys aren't getting any closer to it. And Violet, you're just like so much in a mood right now that even with you understanding that this is taking a lot longer than expected, you just keep ascending.
What do we see?
You down below see that when they entered the tunnel up the ladder, they just sort of disappeared into the darkness of the tunnel. So you don't really see anything until you start climbing, honestly. But if you want to roll the investigation, and then we'll have a scoreboard investigation as well when you get returns.
Okay. Oh God.
So
With advantage. With advantage.
That was
Oh.
with advantage.
That's a 6.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
a 1.
I'm not gonna say you can't, but you do have 4 more points you can burn.
Do I want to use it on? No, I'll wait for Squirm to get back.
Okay.
Okay.
Millennia's not trained in this. I'm not
That's
gonna...
true. So the first, I will say for the few people that you do inspect, you do note that they don't have like centipede tattoos or anything like that embedded onto their bodies, as far as you can tell. Yeah, there are people who have tattoos, but you're like, nope, that's not a centipede. It's not worth my time. You just kind of keep moving. All right, so Violet, Visper, what are you doing? You guys seem to be stuck in an infinite ladder.
I have
I
returned.
don't notice yet. So
Perfect.
What have I missed? I apologize. I just really had to use the bathroom.
I don't blame
You're
you.
fine.
Violet and Visper are stuck on an infinite ladder. You are being asked if you would like to assist in an investigation of the people who Violet knocked out and otherwise poisoned to see if they have cult tattoos.
I will absolutely assist in that investigation.
And roll
Better
with
safe than
advantage
sorry.
because they're
They are
acquiescing.
they are willing to help in this because they don't want to be associated with the cult if they can help it.
Fair enough. That is a 16 on my investigation.
Hell of a lot better than a 6.
I would say your combined efforts, you can confirm that all the people that are currently here are not cultists. They appear to be honest to God people who thought they were doing a job.
Okay.
These are just a bunch of jobbers that got a raw deal.
Well, that's unfortunate for them.
Yeah. I want to say for them to get out of here, but
It's not exactly easy for us to just let them go.
man, it'd be so much easier if you guys were cultists. I'll go walking towards the ladder.
one of the women, excuse me?
Yeah, I mean, then I wouldn't feel bad.
Oh. I'm sorry for coming at you so aggressively like that. I did not mean to do that.
You're fine.
Out of curiosity, if you aren't associated with the cult of Golion, why did they attack us back there?
we attacked them.
Right, but like,
I mean, that's
also
That is true.
That is absolute. That's the only justification they had. You attacked first.
But there were cultists.
There was a cultist.
One cultist.
That you killed. You got the right guy.
I knew we shouldn't have killed him.
I know.
Now we're just being assholes to these poor folks who did nothing wrong other than associate with the cult of Golion because they were
Millennia
desperate for
punches a
money.
wall out of frustration.
Ah,
You
I
guys-
have to be honest with you, my friends. I'm starting to become very frustrated with this investigation. It seems like we just keep hitting walls constantly.
are we the baddies?
No. You did nothing wrong, aside from take a bad job.
Yeah, we should probably vet who we get hired by next time. Yeah, we should look into that. Maybe we should like start a group, you know, about like how we can figure out the best way to make sure we all don't get a raw deal and that we are paid appropriately for our labor. You know, maybe something like a like a
Like a
like a
a union.
yeah, union. That sounds cool. Like a union.
Yeah, get a bunch of workers together. Violet's off in the ladder.
But Violet's just climbing up with the. I swear to God, once I get back here, we're gonna talk about the undead union, and we're gonna figure this out.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Oh my God! I just realized that I could, in theory, cause a revolt of the undead with an undead union labor. Oh, fuck. That's such
Smiles.
That's such a good. That's such a good sub story. I might write that later.
That's funny.
So, anyways,
All right.
The thing is, it kind of slots in perfectly to Violet's story.
it does. It really
Right?
does. It's kind of like the perfect self-writing tale. Anyways, so they're like, all right, cool. Well, we're gonna go. We're gonna take what we have here, and we're gonna go off. Hey, whatever we have cooked here, that's all you guys. You can have that. You guys look like you've been traveling for a while, so.
That would actually be nice.
Yeah, feel free to use the beds. We've got like, it's not like the cleanest water, but you know we got water over there.
I
Before we go,
no worries.
what else is that way, pointing towards like where we're headed?
Oh, we don't know. We weren't allowed to go up there. Only our like the guys who hired us were allowed to go up there.
Hmm.
This is probably where we need to go then.
Violet and Visper's still just climbing.
You guys make it to the top yet?
I give my life not for honor, but for you.
We gotta stop before we get copyright. Stop.
I have a question.
I can provide an answer, maybe.
How can I gauge how far is like the cause you said that I can see an end.
Yes.
Can I gauge like how far is it from where I'm at?
Perception-wise, about 60 feet. Realistically, couldn't tell you.
Good.
You guys have been in an infinite ladder for a while.
Dang, I can't even use space step.
Arcana checks are a thing.
Going back to you guys, though, that's a good
Yeah.
question. What are you guys doing? You guys are just stuck in an infinite ladder.
I think Violet has noticed by now.
Also, my
I
10
have
minutes-
definitely noticed.
Also, my 10 minutes have been up for a while. Give me 1 second here. Let's see.
Okay. Arcana check.
It's-
27.
Well, there you go.
That'll do it. Yeah. Boom. Boom. All right, there we go. 10 minutes have been up for a very long time. I just kept it there for a while. Yeah. So
Wow, scammed, honestly.
honestly, they got more out of those points than I ever could. That was like, I think
Steal.
that was like 30 minutes of turtle wizard, and it's supposed to be a 10-minute thing for 500 points. So honestly, they got their points worth. But yeah, so the 27 Arcana check, yeah, you recognize this is an illusion. You are under the effects of an illusion that is preventing you from reaching your target destination. But upon realizing that, if you roll an investigation check for me, just real quick.
I'm okay at those. I'm going to, for the sake of it, I'm going to use knowledge from a past life, and I'm going
Yeah,
to add a d6 to that for an
sounds good.
18.
18, perfect. You after some thorough investigation, as you continue to climb, you manage to break through and see past the haze of the illusion magic, and you realize you're closer to your target than you think. Within short, actually, I should ask who climbed first. Was it Violet or Visper? Who was in the lead?
I think Violet's in the lead.
Okay, Violet.
Yeah.
As soon as you break the illusion, you you realize that light beams down through the cracks of this wooden hatch, and it's directly in front of you. Like you can literally put your hand down and block the light beam if you really wanted to.
Oh, okay. I'll push up the trapdoor.
As you do so, you hear mumbling. The sounds of ritual casting is taking place as you open up the hatch. As you peer out and through, you'll notice that there are these are clearly cultists now. Like you can clearly tell they aren't wearing their robes. You can clearly tell that they have the cult of Golions tattoo, not just on their neck. It seems to extend all the way across their back and wrapping around their body. And they seem to be doing some sort of ritual. And then you notice there is a large geode set up on an altar. That that these five individuals are mumbling to.
Hmm.
Well, you know what I have a lot of? I will say.
Patience isn't one of the virtues you have, clearly.
Right now, not really. Let me find my list real quick of my varieties.
She just has a weapons rack of nothing but hand grenades.
Yeah, honestly, TBH.
Truly.
A warlock just putting portals and pulling out bombs is a horrifying vision.
I mean, you know,
That's yeah.
I think a really cool concept while you're looking for your bombs. I think a really cool concept would be a like World War One, World War Two warlock bombardier or like grenadier who's just like, I'm coming in with supplies and nothing is gonna stop this munitions drop off. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
would
Not
be
rain, nor sun, nor sleet, nor shine.
that motherfucker. That motherfucker said Semper Fi and ran. Like,
Okay. I'm going to use a shrapnel prone bomb.
ah, I see. You chose the
Yeah.
difficult one.
The one that is the most devastating of them.
Certainly.
So let's see. It does it do shrapnel, poison, prone, all three?
Jesus Christ.
So it will do so it deals so it'll deal the damage, and then
Yeah,
if
it
they
deals
fail
2d6.
and if they fail the DC, they are knocked prone. So
Got it. That
at
makes
its
sense. Yep.
core, it's a damaging bomb, but
Mhm.
but the effect of if they fail the DC save, they are knocked prone as well.
Yep, got it. They are. It is a 10-foot radius at DC 16.
Okay. So,
You want
Throwing
to
it
wait
basically
until
in the
we're a
middle.
little bit closer, so
or do you
Nope,
just
we're
wanna...
good.
Okay, cool. We're just
Okay.
gonna like this powder keg. Cool. DC 16. Here we go. They're all chanting. So One of them sucks. The other one sucks. Another one sucks. Another one succeeds. Hey, let's get 2 more in here. They both succeed. So you got. What did I? How many did I say? 3. 3 suck. 2 save. Next, I gotta roll concentration checks on all 4 of them, or on 5 of them. Okay, let's see here. They just gotta beat a 10. Okay, and then last one. Nat 20. All right, cool. So all of them still keep their concentration, but they will all be taking that damage regardless. So what's the damage you're rolling?
I rolled 2d6 for 4.
Oof. Okay. So
Yeah.
four piercing damage immediately just jettisons into everybody's legs. So you'll hear them. They'll be like like they're still continuing the chant, but like the bomb did go off. The bomb hurt them all, and then 3 of them are knocked prone because the shrapnel just caused that much damage. But they are still chanting their spell.
Okay. Visper, ready? Let's go.
It's at this point.
All
So as
right.
soon as you 2
Woo!
pop out, you will notice that there are more people that you didn't notice, and they begin to slowly surround you with swords and spears. You are now surrounded by about 5 other people.
Surrounded like all the way around.
Correct. This
Got
so
it.
giving you dimensions. This is more like a ritual hallway. It's about 30 feet wide and about 40 feet long. You threw that pretty far out. But you threw it at the very end where the ritual casters were at, and that's about at the 40-foot 35 mark. So you guys are at the other end, and these guys have you surrounded on all sides with spears and swords.
Got it.
It's at this point I will have you guys roll initiative.
All of us?
Okay.
I will wait for you two because they don't know you're there yet.
Fair
no,
enough.
I was so close. I was so close to getting the nat 20, but I got a 15.
20. Unnatural.
Okay, so 20 for Violet.
How large is the shaft that they just climbed up?
It's like 30 feet.
Like, what I mean to say is, like, how big around is it?
Oh, it's enough to hold. It's enough to fit 1 humanoid creature. So it's a medium-sized space. So sadly,
can't
you
just
cannot
fly up it.
Exactly. Sadly, yeah. Okay, so Violet got a dirty 20. Vesper got a 16.
I got a 15.
Okay. That 1 point will make or break the difference here. Okay, so. Okay. So we've got. And then. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. Lol. No, I'll have to edit this list once we get the other 2 in here.
We'll see if I can't roll above a 10 on the dice.
Fair enough. And then I'm gonna roll 1 more. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, why did you? So now I'll just put you. Okay. And I'm not going to roll for the ritual casters. They're going to be considered. They're going to be considered a 20 because you guys are now playing on a counter.
Oh,
whoa. Okay.
Okay, so you guys. So I'm going to say so top of the round is Violet, but immediately I have to set up a counter for the enchanters. So I'm going to ask that Visper and Violet roll an Arcana check.
All right.
Oof.
on,
This is
come
a
on.
check. I'm gonna bring knowledge from a past life again.
I got a 16.
16.
14.
So
14.
close again.
Okay.
Always so close.
Okay, so you two can, thanks to your arcane knowledge, you two will note that these people had to have been chanting their incantation for some time now. And it looks like they are almost complete. I'm going to say,
Damn it.
so I'm going to say, you guys have 6 rounds remaining before that ritual is complete.
Got it.
So you guys have about less than a minute before that ritual is complete. Violet, you're at the top of the round.
Quick question. Is Visper up on the same level as me, or still are you ducked into
you
the
both are on the same level.
trapdoor?
Yeah.
Got it.
You both are on the same level, and you guys are surrounded.
Okay. Bonus action, Form of Dread. Give me my temp HP. 16 temp HP. Well, Visper, it's time for us to do our thing. AoE.
Woo!
I just realized
I'm excited.
I just left 2 like pre-pin pulled hand grenades into this room. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
I'm gonna have to listen to Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog after this fight, I swear. Again. God, it's such a fun show.
Until the end.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sucked.
Visper's placement is sort of screwing me right now.
Well, you guys are back to back, if that helps. So.
It does not.
Okay. Well, I apologize in advance.
Yeah.
I wish I had cool, non-copyrighted battle music for you guys.
Yeah, it can save my stalling as I look through all my options.
Yeah.
I don't have many options as well, so I'm trying to pick.
Well, Visper,
Oh right, you guys
I'm
burned a
gonna...
lot of your spell slots earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, especially my powerful ones.
Oh man, that's harsh.
Oh, I got my spell slots back. Visper,
Oh right,
I'm
Warlock.
gonna try to get out of your way. Is there a place where I can get 3 of them with 3 or more of them within a 10-foot radius without hitting Visper?
No, not cleanly.
No. Okay. Got it. Well, in that case, Visper, how confident are you in your wisdom saves? Okay.
I think I'm good.
Got it. I'll trust you on that, and I'm not going to look at your character sheet.
Oh, I'm absolutely looking at your character sheet.
I'm goodish. Hopefully. Please.
She lied as easily as she breathed.
Okay. Is there a place where I can get everybody in a 30-foot cone?
I will tell you right now, you can't get anybody. You can't get more than 2 people in a cone. You are surrounded. Any attempt to move provokes an opportunity attack.
Oh, they're like that close, surrounded.
Yeah, they saw you chuck a bomb.
Fair enough. Got it.
The consequences of my actions.
See, I don't really have any AoE that won't hit Visper. So I'm gonna hit Visper.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, to be fair, Visper
be honest,
hit you pretty hard with some AoEs.
Honestly, Visper kind of deserves it at this point. I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar. Everybody within 10 feet of me, make a Strength 15 save.
Pass. Pass.
Does that include me? I think it does.
Yes, it does include you.
It is all creatures.
Can I use it? Oh God.
Yeah, I'll take that from you.
Oh. Oh no. I got a 5.
Okay, so you can re-roll that. You know what? No, I'm gonna immediately use Vesper's inspiration point and make this guy reroll his strength saving throw. He rolled a nat 1. I ain't fucking dealing with that shit. Yeah, buddy, went from a nat 1 to a 19. Let's go.
Visper, roll your strength save again because you
All
used an
right.
inspiration.
Let's go, Nat
No
20!
fucking shot. I am begging
Finally!
RNGesus for some shit, and this happens. All right, cool. So,
Okay, so roll damage is 15,
okay, what
which
if
is
everybody?
really low for
if-
5d6.
Okay, what if everybody passed?
Everybody takes 7.
Okay, cool. So I'll notate that. So Visper, you also take 7.
All right. I am happy. I got a 20.
I'm happy. I got to use an inspiration point.
Finally,
like
after
So-
40 episodes.
after 40 episodes, I finally remembered I had these in my back pocket. I usually try to save them for like the big fights, and this is just happens
Let's
to be one of
go.
them. So
So Violet, upon seeing the amount of people around her, explodes with bugs, basically. Basically like a cloud of insects bursts out from her,
creepy.
which is my arms if it are.
I love that. I dig that for you. Okay. Can you do anything else? You did a bonus action. You did an action. Oh wait. Is it when you successfully hit somebody? Does your fear take effect, or does it only a melee weapon attack?
Once on each of your turns, if you hit a creature, you can force it to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 15. On a fail, it's frightened of you until the end of your next turn. It does not specifically say melee attack. It does specifically say hit.
That's where my concern is. So the wording in D&D is so obtuse sometimes, because it's like when you, because this is a save or suck sort of thing.
Yeah.
So until
Generally,
until I
saving
find another
throws don't
rule-
count as hit.
Yeah, so until I find a ruling proving me otherwise, I'm going to say saving throws do not count as on hit effects. So I will do my research about that later, but until then, your Arms of Hadar do not activate your cloak of or your fear, your form of dread. So
Yeah.
because God forbid if you just happen to fear everybody in this room, like
I should make fear bombs next.
you could do fear
Turn into
toxins.
Scarecrow.
Yeah,
Fuck.
dude, she's becoming Joker, Scarecrow, and like Bomb Voyage from fucking The Incredibles, all in one character with necromancy. So I will say, after that point, I'm gonna have Squarb and Millennia who climbed the ladder first.
Probably Millennia. She has higher movement speed,
Okay,
so
so okay, Millennia, go ahead and roll initiative,
okay.
and then I will add you to the initiative track.
It was almost a 20. God damn it! It's a 9.
Okay.
I am upset. Can I? You know what?
You gonna do it?
Ah, God.
I'll take it.
No, I'll live with it.
Okay.
We could make it so that like every roll in this encounter has advantage.
In
That'd be
theory.
funny. No, because I don't want them getting that advantage on fucking concentration checks. So no,
Okay.
I'll live with the 9.
All right. All right. So first things first, we're gonna swing with one of my cultists in the sword. Oh no, wait. Spear goes first. I forgot. Yeah. So spear guy goes first. I'm just gonna roll for both of them. Fuck it. We freeform in this. Visper, does a 16 hit your armor class?
I have a 15 armor class.
So 16 will hit. Okay, cool. And then my sword guy is going to. Violet, does a 15 hit your armor class?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So that guy whiffs, but the spear guy hits. Spear guy's gonna go ahead and roll this. It's D8. Whisper, you're taking 5 piercing damage, and then I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. This one should be better. That's a 17.
That will save. You are not poisoned. But you will be taking that 5 piercing damage, and then they have multi-attacks, so they're both going to try to attack you guys again. Oh, woof! Oh, spear guy, come on, man. You can't be dropping the ball like that. But hey, sword guy, though, coming in pretty clutch. So sword guy does roll a natural 18 on the die, so he gets his... Where the hell did I put it? Found it! He gets... Oh, that's a d4, not a d8. La-da-dee-da-da-dum. That's a d... You know what? I'm just going to reroll this d8 that I have here. Ba-da-ba-bum. Okay, Violet, you will be taking 8 slashing damage, and you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
On. Okay, that is a 6 on that con save.
Fascinating. You were poisoned.
Interesting. Okay.
It doesn't do anything more. It's just all their weapons have poison attached to them, so they all apply the poison status.
Got it.
But they both end their turn there. One of the spears. I should just roll for everybody. So after this next spear guy, Visper, you're up. Okay.
Alright.
He whiffs his first attack, and he whiffs his second attack. Wow. Okay. Good. I'm glad I'm rolling so well. Okay. Visper, you're up.
Alright, I only got 2 options.
Well, better make them count.
Oh gosh. Hmm. What am I looking at right now? Let me picture the scene.
Wait, sorry. I actually have resistance, or I have advantage on saving throws against disease and being poisoned. So I
Thank
should
you.
roll
Go ahead and
that
roll that again. Yeah. Go ahead and roll that. Take the higher result.
Christ, that is 10.
That still does
Which
not
is-
beat it. Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, not much better.
Okay. So Visper, you are currently surrounded by 5 individuals, 3 spears, 2 swords. There is about 40 feet away from you 5 cultists who are in the middle of doing some sort of ritual against this geode that they have on an altar. You have 6 turns before their ritual is complete, because you discover that they have been casting for quite some time. Any attempt to move here that isn't a teleportation effect will provoke attacks of opportunities from basically everything that's attacking you, which is not good.
Alright. Ooh. Not good at all.
And Violet's poisoned because she got slashed.
Ooh. Ooh. I kind of want to save this one for like a layer one, so let's go with one of the lower range. Alright. Hmm.
By the way, Vesper, can I have one of those antidotes I gave you?
Sure.
Yep, you can just...
I believe. I believe I gave a couple antidotes to everyone and didn't keep any for myself.
I believe
Which-
so.
Yes, antitoxin.
Yeah, antitoxins. Yep, that'll work.
It confers no benefit to undead or constructs.
Right, never mind. Got it. So I'm fine.
Oof.
I'm fine.
Yeah, so you know.
That's why you gave it to everybody else.
I remember.
Hmm. I'm trying to figure out what I should do.
Also, all it does is give advantage on saving throws against poison.
Yeah. Maybe, Visper, maybe with your bonus action, you should chug that antitoxin.
Yeah.
just get that through your bloodstream now.
It lasts for an hour.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to.
All right.
It'll be good for it. Yeah.
I'll do that as a bonus action. I got nothing to lose. I'm still trying to decide because I only have one more of my 4th level spell and my 3rd level spell, and I don't have enough sorcery points to regain them back. So, ooh.
Better make those spells count.
Well, I'm just gonna go on with a good old first level magic missile for this turn. I have
Hell yeah.
nothing else to think of.
That's a solid choice in my opinion.
Yeah, but I'm saving the big one for later. So.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so go
Woo.
ahead and roll your magic missiles. And are you targeting one guy, or are you splitting them amongst multiple targets?
Splitting them amongst multiple targets.
Okay, so how many targets are you hitting? So level 1 is 3 missiles. So are you hitting 3
Yeah.
separate targets, or are you like doubling down on one guy and then hitting another guy? What are you doing here?
Is there someone who seems like they're like the leader of this stuff? Or is it just
seems
or
to
they all
be-
look the same?
This is very much a coalition of people who are just like, hey, you're not stopping this ritual, sort of deal.
You know what,
Alright,
Visper? I will say, what Magic Missile is really good at is breaking concentration.
I'll hit 3 different targets.
Okay, who are you hitting? You're surrounded by 5 guys. There are 5 guys who are chanting the spell. 3 of them are knocked prone.
Burgers and fries.
Burgers
Sorry.
and fries.
I'll guess I'll hit 3 of them who are chanting the spell
All right, cool.
because they're still chanting it. So
Alrighty, cool. Roll your damage. Because you can't
all right.
miss.
And that is a 3.
Okay, cool. So they all take 3 points of damage. And they all pass their concentration checks because DC 10. So,
Right.
but they are hurt, which is what's important here. Like they were already hurting, but now they're hurting more. All right, Visper, is there anything else you would like to do? You have a bonus action. You could move, but remember you would provoke attacks of opportunity if you do so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
You sure? You're pretty cool.
Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna save it because I have a thing up my sleeve for my next attack.
All right, pop off.
All or
All right.
nothing.
So this is your turn.
Yep.
Alrighty, cool. Scorb, go ahead and roll me initiative
Okay.
while I roll these 2 people's attacks.
Nat 20 for
God
22.
damn you! I'm so upset. I'm happy for you, but I'm mad at myself
Why?
because it was going to be a 20, and then it went on a 2.
Oh.
You could have spent that inspiration. That could have been you.
On initiative? No.
I want no words from you, GM.
That could have been what could have been. All right, so
This could be me.
Couldn't be me.
couldn't be me. Okay, cool. So this guy hits it. Remind me, does a 14 hit you, Visper, for your armor class?
No.
I believe, yeah, she said her AC was a 15.
Ah, bummer. Then I guess this natural 18 will definitely hit you then.
Oof.
Okay, so funnily enough, it's another spear guy. He's gonna stab you again. This time you're taking 9 points of piercing damage. Go ahead and roll a concentration saving throw.
With
advantage.
With advantage, yes, because
With
she drank the antitoxin. So yeah, go ahead with advantage.
I got a 21.
You're not poisoned. They're going to both be swinging again. Oof, 2 misses on their multi-attacks. You're safe. Immediately, Millennia, you pop out of the hatch.
Cool.
You are currently surrounded by 5 individuals.
Yep.
And you see that, and as you appear out of the hatch, you see that Visper and Violet have received some modicum of damage.
I have a question for you guys.
I have an answer.
Party.
Got it.
Bummer.
Do you want me to rush the cultists who are chanting?
Go ahead.
Ooh,
All right.
all right.
I am going to rage as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I am going to take 5 attacks of opportunity
Okay.
and run towards the cultists. I have 40 feet of movement. I can reach them.
Okay. Cool. Visper, just remind me, how much time you got left?
Oh yeah, let me actually check.
Time is a weird-
25.
Okay. Cool.
25 minutes.
Okay. Time is a weird cosmic soup, so I had to ask. All right. Cool. Then that means we got 25 minutes to get this done. All right. Cool. So 5 opportunity attacks it is.
Yep. Squirm, I'm leaving these guys to you.
Okay.
2 of them rolled nat 20s.
Let's go.
And then 2 of them rolled 16.
That is my AC.
Okay, so those 2 will also hit. Last guy, he rolled a 18, so everything hits,
Woo!
and
All
2 of
right.
them are crits.
Glad I raged.
Yeah, this is okay. Cool. So I'm just gonna add everything because they're all d8s. So let's see.
Yep.
So that's 16 plus 16. That's 19. That's 27. That's 34.
Woo.
That's 30. 39. Last roll. That is 41 to 40. 43 total damage. That is blood. That is slashing and piercing. So
Divided by 2.
43 divided by 2 would be 21. And then I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw 5 times.
Yep. I wish I could just easily do that. All right. 1. That's a 14.
Which is a fail.
Okay. Do I need to keep rolling, or is like 1 fail good?
No, you're gonna have to keep rolling. This is
Okay.
This is a very unique kind of poison I have right now.
17.
Is a pass. That's 2.
25.
It's a pass. That's 3.
Nat 1 for a 9.
That's 2 fails. So 2 and 2. So last one
And a 15.
is a fail. Okay, cool. So with 3 fails, 2 passes. So what ends up happening is a very myriad of things. So this is a stacking poison.
Oh, okay.
So basically you get the poisoned condition.
Okay.
And then whenever you are struck by a poisoned weapon or you suffer poison damage from any source, you have a stacking d6 that applies to you. So you currently have, because you saved twice, you started with 0, but now you have 2d6 poison damage at the start of your next turn that you suffer until you make a Constitution saving throw to repel the poison, reducing the die down by 1.
Cool. All right. Glad I have a ring of poison resistance.
Yes. So you have 2d6 placed on you, and okay, so but the poison doesn't apply right now; it applies on your next turn.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you sprint through them, and you immediately race over to the cultists that are chanting. 3 of them are prone, 2 of them are standing, but they all appear to be focused solely on their chanting.
Cool. All right. I get advantage on a prone one, right?
Correct.
All right. I'll take the flat roll on a prone one then.
Okay.
All right. First attack. This will be -5 for Great Weapon Master.
Copy.
So 22 to hit.
As soon as you swing your sword down, you'll notice that what looks to be a shadow whip out and deflect your blow. It seems that the tattoos on their bodies are more than simply tattoos.
I see. What like? I'm not good at Arcana, so I'm not gonna even try. I'll try
I
for
will
the
say that was
same
his.
one.
I
Yeah.
will say that was his reaction. However, so
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
I will give you that for the sake of that you understand the situation. That was their reaction.
Gotcha. Hey, I'll swing again.
Okay, go ahead.
Still -5. Ugh. That's a miss.
Would
That's
you roll?
it's a 9.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a miss.
Uh, fuck it. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I'm getting annoyed. Also, I should have taken wisdom checks, wisdom saving throws.
Thank you for being honest with me. Could you please do that now? We'll just do it
Yeah,
as
5 of
one.
them. Oh,
We'll
just one.
we'll do it
Okay.
as well. Hold on a second. It was whenever you take whenever you take damage from an attack or a spell cast by an enemy creature. Yep, yeah, you're gonna have to do 5 separate ones.
Oh boy.
So DC 10.
Okay. 1, 14, save.
Okay.
2, 13, save.
Okay.
12, save. 14, 13, 12.
Woof.
16, save.
Okay.
And a nat 1. Let's go.
All right, go ahead and roll that D8 for me, baby.
Let's hope for something good.
Want to roll high?
8. Let's go.
Fuck. That's like the best one.
Yes.
So you enter a flow state. Your mind is sharper and your vision more keen. Your body feels near weightless. Attacks made against you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on saving throws. But at the end of the encounter, you will suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Perfectly fine.
All right, cool. So you got like the best one. Fuck.
Yep. All
Okay.
right. And my next two attacks.
Go for it.
Still the -5.
Yep.
22 to hit.
The same target.
Yep.
That will hit.
All right. And this will be plus 10 damage. Ugh. So 20 base, and then another 10 lightning.
Okay.
So 30 total.
Okay. Cool. So 30 total.
Yep.
Okay. You'll notice that as you swing down, the centipede tattoo sort of embiggens and tries to block your blow as much as possible, but it can't. But it can't block the lightning.
Yeah.
So, though the full impact is felt, you do realize that the caster themselves is not taking the full brunt of your attack.
Okay.
So, okay, cool. Go ahead.
Okay. And 15 to hit.
Will not hit.
All right. Well, I got 1 hit in. That's
And
good.
Gotta roll a. Yeah, I gotta roll a Constitution saving throw, Constitution check. Nice. I just passed it. Sick.
Damn.
Okay. So top of the round, it's so you guys have it's technically Scorbs at the top of the round now. With a 20, you got a 22.
That was my total, yes.
Okay, cool. So after Scorb's turn, the timer will tick down one turn. So
So
Scorb,
just to confirm, where is Squarb located right now?
you are just coming out of the manhole.
Okay.
Everybody's used their reactions already.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay.
all of these people have used their reaction. So yeah.
That's fine. I just wanted to figure out like where Squarb was standing so that I could do stuff. I think the first thing I'm going to do is just swipe lock at the nearest guy, though.
Yeah, cool. You have your pick. You can either hit one of the 3 sword guys or one of the 2 spear guys.
I'm gonna start hacking at the guy who has tagged Visper.
Copy that. That'll be the spear guy.
One of them. That is a 24 to hit him.
That'll definitely hit. Yeah.
Cool. So that's gonna be 5 damage, and he gets a lockdown mark.
Copy that.
And then attack number dose is a 25 to hit
Definitely will
with
hit.
7 damage, and that is now he has to make a saving throw, DC 15 Constitution.
Fail.
Cool. So, let's
He's
see.
got 2 more chances after this, right?
Hang on. On a failed save, the creature is restrained and then needs to make another Constitution saving throw 3 times in order to escape or become paralyzed.
Okay, so he is restrained. Got that notated.
Yeah, and then that check happens at the end of their turn.
Got you. So, not for a while.
Yeah. Anywho, that'll be me.
Oh man,
You do have action surge still.
Oh, that's fair, and I would not mind restraining somebody else. But also, like, how is there anybody who looks like a cult leader in here?
By the looks of things, no. It looks like this was like a contingent force. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. In that case, I'm just gonna go for the next nearest guy who could potentially be a threat to one of our spellcasters.
Copy that. So yeah, you can aim for another sword guy or another spear guy. You are surrounded, however. So
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
You
gonna.
have your
I guess I'm just
options.
gonna tag the spear guy. Man, the other spear guy.
cool. Go for it.
All right, so we'll use my action surge. Oh, I
Okay.
should probably actually mark that, and then that's a 23 to hit.
Definitely will hit.
Okay, hang on. I need to actually. Where is it?
It's under. If you go into your actions and then if you select.
I know it just disappeared on me.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
Okay, and then that is another 5 points of damage and a lockdown mark, and
Okay.
then attack again with a 10 to hit.
That will
Oof.
miss, however.
That's okay.
So
Good job, Scorp.
The fact that you managed to just peg one guy with a restraint and then the other guy's got a lockdown mark is still big.
Yep.
All right, so at the end of Scorp's turn, 1 tick of the clock drops. Violet, you're up.
Got it. I'm gonna move out of the area of people of surrounding just because I can.
Yep, you now have that
Oh,
freedom.
I apologize. There was one last thing I wanted to do, which was because of the. I wanted to hit with an unwavering mark,
Oh,
so that
yeah.
so that the spear guy is just attacking me.
Okay, cool. The one
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
hit with the lockdown?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. I'll notate that.
he has disadvantage on any attacks that do not target me. I apologize. I should have said that sooner. I was just rereading it real quick.
No, you're good, man. I can notate it. You're good. All right, Violet, what do you got?
Yes. So I'm moving outside of the
Outside of the
range.
circle.
outside of the circle. I'm gonna go over to one of the prone cultists,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stab down with my sword.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
Which has advantage,
Hold on a
right?
second. I forgot because their initiative is the same as when the ticker goes down. So
Oh.
let me just quickly see if they. Okay, cool. I apologize. So the 3 do stand up, though they are still injured.
Got it. Okay. In that case, is there a way I could hit multiple of them with another Arms of Hadar?
You could hit 2 of them, yeah, with Arms of Hadar. And if you move far enough away, you won't hit Millennia in the process.
That sounds good. I'll do that.
Okay.
Strength 15 from both of them.
Cool. One's natural fail. I'm gonna go ahead and let that happen, and the other one is a success.
So 15 and 7.
Okay, cool. So 7, and then they both need to make Constitution saving throws. Both pass. So they're rolling really well on their concentration checks. Alrighty. So your Arms of Hadar lash out once more, smattering these 2 guys, but they are unyielding in their incantations.
Got it. Bonus action, I will. With my
Also-
bonus action, I will apply a poison.
I also forgot,
think.
because you are poisoned, I forgot to roll a d6 for you.
Oh, okay.
You take 2 poison damage.
Okay. I will apply a poison to my own sword and make my con save, right?
Perfect. Yep, at the end of your turn, you make a con save.
With advantage. Jesus, that's an 11.
That will fail, sadly. Okie dokie. So, sword guy 1 is going to swing. Now, seeing that Squirb is a immediate melee threat, he's going to start swinging at you. Squirb, what is your AC?
Hang on, let me double check.
Yeah, just let me know if a
Because
17
that
hits.
gets, it does not.
Okay.
But that also gets adjusted. It's currently a 19, but I need to double check if Key got any charges or anything.
Yeah.
Because I
Hold
forgot
on.
about that. That requires a bonus action. That, when holding the shield, get bonuses. As part of your attack action, when you strike a creature. Okay. What I'm trying to find is how it gains charges again, because I've missed that. When you suffer damage. Okay.
Yeah, it's when you take damage.
Okay. Yeah, no, it is currently 19 then.
Well, good thing you looked up how to take, how do you gain charges, because I just rolled a nat 20 for a second attack.
Okay.
So that is going to be 8 plus. It's going to be 14 total.
Okay, I will happily.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's fine. I'll take the 14 damage, and that is a 14 on the con save.
That will be a fail, however.
Ah, that's okay.
So you have a stack of poison. That poison will not tick in until the start of your next turn.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and use my reaction to roll a d6 and boost my AC all the way up to 21 and get 3 charges on lock.
Fair enough.
Or, sorry, key.
Yep, I will be right back. I was hailed.
I'm having flashbacks to the last encounter with cultist chanting.
Oh, 22. My apologies. I am a little bit too.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because that did not go well.
No, it did not.
Okay, so, yeah, so you have a stack of poison. Where was I? Then it goes to my spear guy who's restrained, so he's going to be rolling at disadvantage. Oh my god, no, he's not hitting. Once more. And. Maybe? No, wait. This was a 15 AC?
Yeah, DC 15 con
Yeah.
save.
Okay, so Visper's a 15 AC. He G matches, so he actually does manage to, even with a disadvantage for being restrained, he does manage to hit Visper. So,
Are you kidding me?
bro, he's
I'm coming for him.
good. You take 4 points of piercing damage, and then roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That is a 23.
God, I cannot poison this girl for life. Dude, you've been stabbed 4 separate times. How are you not poisoned? Everybody else is poisoned. So like that.
I am super poisoned.
Yeah, you are super
Hello.
poisoned. Okay, so that takes care of that guy.
I mean, I do have
Imagine
a
being
+5
super
to
poisoned. Couldn't be
constitution
me.
Couldn't be
saving.
me. Okay. All right,
Couldn't be me
so,
either.
Unwavering Mark
Frankly, a
Spearman
skill
is
issue.
next. He has to. So he will suffer disadvantage on attack rolls that aren't you. Correct, Scorb?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fearing that, he's gonna go ahead and Actually, no. Hold on a second. Let me roll something here real fast. Let me see his mentality. He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know what that mark does. Mechanically, he wouldn't know. So he's actually going to take the disadvantage and swing at Visper. Nat 1 on the first swing.
Ooh.
And okay, I rolled 2 15s on the die with disadvantage. Like I'm still hitting Visper.
Oh, good.
So, Visper, you'll be taking 5 additional piercing damage and roll a Constitution saving throw.
No. I swear I'm coming for you.
You can do it.
Come on, let go. Wait.
It may not have the chance.
Uh-oh.
No, that's a 6. That's definitely a 6. You're poisoned. Shut the hell up.
No, because literally it looked like it was a nat 20.
No, I'm not gonna.
You have
No.
advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage. You do have the antitoxin. Remember that.
I keep on forgetting I roll with advantage. I did not roll with advantage. That was flat.
So just
Then
roll
roll it
another
again.
D20 then.
Yeah, roll another
Yeah.
one.
All right,
Come on.
please,
Fail.
please have
Fail.
mercy.
Let's go. That's still a fail.
No.
Now I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate because it is a resource. You can burn an inspiration, but remember what I'm doing.
I'm not. I'm probably gonna need it later.
So you're not gonna take that inspiration.
No.
All right, the
You
entire.
will not tempt us, DM.
I'll get to you eventually. Hey, listen, I got to do a hugging fireball. I can do whatever. I can say. You can say yeah, whatever you want. I won at the end of the day. All right, like I won in my book. But yeah, so Visper, everybody's poisoned. Holy crap! I finally got everybody poisoned. Funnily enough, it is Visper's turn, unless Scorby had something to do with attached to the unwavering mark.
Oh no, that happens at my turn.
Ah.
During my next turn, I can make a special action, or
Oh,
I can make a special melee attack against it as a bonus action with advantage and +4 extra damage.
good to note. That guy's fucked. Visper, you're up.
All right. So the first thing I would like to do is I would like to use Tides of Chaos
Okay.
because I will definitely need it.
So your Tides of Chaos procs.
Hmm?
So what are you doing with your Tides of Chaos?
I'm trying to what's it called? Gain an advantage on my 5th level spell.
Okay.
What spell are you casting?
Fireball.
Where?
Technically, you don't get advantage for Fireball.
I
Fireball
don't?
just happens.
Yeah, Fireball is an AoE spell that you pick a point and it expands and everybody has to roll a
Dang.
dex. You don't. I
Dang.
could let you take back your Tides of Chaos. That's not a huge deal for me.
I'm gonna take it back.
Oh yeah, have at it. You can still cast Fireball at 5th level. Ain't nobody gonna stop that.
Yeah, I'm casting Fireball.
Okay, where are you casting it?
So you said are they still in the same position or did they move?
I'm gonna be honest with you. There is no scenario in where you're casting this Fireball where you do not hit a teammate or two.
If she can only hit me, I'd be fine with it.
It's no.
Oh, no? All right.
Nope.
Oh god.
Mafia moved into melee
What
range
are your
with the
hit points
spellcasters.
again? Sorry.
Yeah, like there's a some zero chance that she's doing friendly fire again with a fireball.
I'm sorry.
I gave you the dimensions. It's a
Wait.
20-foot wide space with a 40-foot long hall.
I do not care how small the room is. I cast Fireball, is what I'm
Correct.
hearing.
Correct.
Wait, isn't
You know what,
Fireball a
I'm-
20-foot radius?
Correct. It will
Mhm.
fill
You could
up.
hit- You could hit literally everyone in the room if you wanted to.
Correction. She can hit everyone
Well,
within her section. She can pick either your group or her group. But
20-foot radius is
Well,
40-foot
so-
diameter. She could hit the whole room.
So,
No,
what's
the
it
fireball
called?
expands out to 20 feet.
Is it 10-foot radius?
No, it only expands. Like the edge of the fireball is only going as far out as 20 feet in all directions.
From the center.
From wherever she points.
And it's so if she goes smack dab in the middle, that's 20 feet on either side,
Correct.
which is 40 feet, which is everyone in the room.
No, that's not correct.
Oh, right, because spheres are dumb.
Yes.
How
Sorry.
far are the people who's doing the chant and stuff?
Visper, every spell you have can hit anything in this room at range.
I know. I just want to know so I can like increase my chances of actually doing a lot more damage.
They're 40 feet out.
Dang it! All right, fine. I'll
Like I
just use
said,
regular fireball.
like I said, you are either hitting Violet and Millennia plus the spellcasters, or everybody who has hurt you right now plus Scorb and you.
What fire? You know what? I'm actually changing it. I'm changing what I'm doing. I'm not doing fireball.
All right.
I'm doing melt minute meteors, 4th level. Where's that spear guy? Is going all to him. I hate him at this point.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
hate him.
Fair enough. So Mel's minute meteors.
I'm getting revenge.
All right, Mel's minute meteor casts. You have 6 orbiting meteorites that are floating around you, and you, as part of the cast, are you throwing both meteorites at him as part of the spell?
Yes.
All right, cool. So let me see here. What do I have to roll anything? I gotta roll a dexterity saving throw.
It's a better hit.
Okay, what's your well, it's a save or suck, or it's a save or half thing. It's not a. He's still gonna get hit by a meteorite. It's a matter of how much he's taking. So what's your
I
DC?
hope he takes the most amount of damage as possible.
Okay, I am going to ask because there are a lot of spear guys with you. Are you attacking the one who's currently restrained? Are you attacking the one that Squirb hit with an unwavering mark? Or are you attacking one of the guys who missed?
I'm hitting the one that Scorb hit.
All right, cool. So that is going to be a success on his dexterity saving throw. So he's going to be taking half the damage, but he's still taking the damage. Oh, wait. Each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes. Oh. That's a lot more than just him. One moment, please.
Because that's also Squarb.
And 2 of my other guys. Okay, so one of them failed. The other guy passed. Score. What's your dexterity saving throw? DC 15.
I was pretty sure we were trying to avoid friendly fire. 22.
Okay, yeah. So you're only taking half.
There was a whole thing about cookies.
Yeah, she's not.
I
getting
know,
it.
but he hit me,
No
so
cookies.
I am forced to get revenge. I don't
Let-
care. This is revenge now.
You could just let me hit him. I'm very good at that.
I want to hit him instead. I have been shot multiple times. I am doing this.
Why are you
I
shooting
am
me
full
too?
I'm sorry, you just kind of got in the way. I'm trying to get
My
revenge.
job is to get in the way.
True. Visper's right
But
here.
revenge.
Visper's in the right, I think.
No, here's the worst part. I really should. I have to tell you, Visper, you have, at any point in time, have the ability. I gave you a magic item that allows you to boost your AC to prevent you from taking hits.
Oh heck.
They're in your
I
spell
keep on
list.
forgetting.
Yeah, clearly, because you're not using your spell slots for this stuff. I gave you literally the perfect defense robe, and you're not using it.
Wow, there's a
It's
thing called
at will.
shield.
Shield
I
at
keep
will,
on forgetting.
which
Oh,
is
wow.
crazy.
Oh no,
to be honest.
no. It still burns her spell slots, but
Okay.
you should also look at her second level spell slots where it's blur at will.
Ruh-roh.
So what I'm hearing is reading the card explains the card.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's written out on the card's text. Yeah.
I promise we're just giving you a hard
We're
time.
giving you a hard time, but it's really funny that I'm like, I'm pretty sure I gave her something. Hold on, let me check myself. Like, I had to check my own
Keep
work.
forgetting those exist.
I
keep
literally
forgetting those
remembered that
exist.
earlier this session. I was like, oh yeah, I need to remind her about that so that you're taking less damage. And then I didn't. I forgot. So
This is a team effort. Alrighty. Well, Visper, so roll your 2D, what is it? 2D6, 2D8? What is?
Yeah,
what's-
2d6.
Okay, yeah. Roll your fire.
Be right
damage.
back.
Cool.
That's
That
one
is
meteor.
That's for one. That's 6.
Oh
For
no,
the second
each
one
meteorite
is-
does 2d6.
Yep.
So
Oh,
that's 1. So that's 6. That's 13 damage total. 6 plus 7.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
13 reduced to half, except for that one guy who just sucks. I'm gonna round that to 6 to be nice, because that's half. So everybody within that small little pool of people just took 6 fire damage, except for that one guy who suffered.
Okay, so I just got back. I needed to pick up a little mess my dog made. What'd I miss?
You take 6 fire damage
6.
from the half. That is the half.
Also, I think it's Lumi has to go now.
I believe that's her time, yeah.
Yeah, about it.
Cool. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take control of her and I'm gonna just cast Blur. Like, on your next turn, like, you're still suffering the 1d6, but I'm just gonna cast Blur.
Oh, she needs to make a con save too now.
Correct. Make a Constitution saving throw before you leave.
All right.
You got a plus.
No! Are you
Damn.
kidding me?
That's-
so close again. I
sucks
swear.
to suck. It sucks to suck, man. Well, it's okay. You don't. The thing is, it's only when you are hit with poison weapons does it stack. Otherwise, you just continue to be under the poison condition.
Amazing.
So, alrighty. Well, if you need to go, then I will take control of Visper. I have your character sheet up, and then I will cast Blur for you on your next turn. I promise I will not go out of my way to kill her, because you're not here to defend yourself.
All right.
And
Bye,
I have
y'all.
3 witnesses to hold me accountable. So
Yep.
That's true.
3 and also a VOD.
3 and also a VOD and an audience. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die while you're not here. So. Unless-
Yippee!
Have a good night, Lumi.
Anyways,
Bye.
bye, y'all.
Alright, so Visper's still gonna stay up. Sword guys, alright, cool. So I'm not gonna attack Visper anymore. She's now become an immune target. Unless it's an AoE thing. Square, what's your current AC? It's not 21?
22.
22? Fuck.
Because I get +1 AC per charge that's currently on key, and I've got 3 charges.
Alright, well then that guy's not gonna be able to hit you. Let's see if he hits on the multi-attack. Okay, cool. Yeah, he just manages to get you. He rolled a 19 on the die. So plus his bonuses. So yeah, he's able to hit you. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you 7 slashing damage as a sword guy. And go ahead and you're going to take another Constitution saving throw to see if the poison stacks.
It does not, because I rolled a 22.
Yep, okay, so you're still stuck with the 1d6 poison. Okay, then the other sword guy is going to basically try to keep you there. 22, that both of his attacks miss. Alright, cool. So you are in the clear. Millennia, you are up.
Yep. So
First things first, take 2d6 poison damage.
do you want me to roll it or
I got
you
you.
are?
Take 11
Halved to
to 5.
Okay.
I should not be using the same die to roll damage as I'm using as my damage as my counter. So kind of a bad practice.
All right. I'm going to fighting spirit to give myself advantage or just flat roll
Yes.
and 5 temp HP.
Okay.
And then gonna keep swinging at the one I hurt.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm not using Great Weapon Master this time just because I know the shadow is gonna try to block the first one.
Mm-hmm.
21 to hit.
Once again, this tattoo basically comes alive and will deflect your strike as its reaction.
Yep. All right, second attack. 30 to hit.
Well,
Block that, asshole.
can't really say I'm going to use a reaction again. So
Damn.
I'll
I
just
wish I crit on 19s.
dude, that would have. Man, I'm so glad I didn't give you a special sword for that. That would have sucked. Okay.
All right. So base damage. That's 14. And then 6 lightning.
Okay, so that's 20 damage total.
Yep, 20 damage total.
Okay. And then do you have anything else you would wish to do?
Nope, that's my bonus action.
Okay, go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw to see if you can reduce the poison being done to you.
Yep.
Remember, you still have advantage.
Oh, well, that's 21 base, but
I mean, you know, I'll unless you want to see if you can roll higher than a 21, which
no,
is still
that's 19.
Okay, cool. So then your poison damage is reduced down to 1d6.
Cool.
Scorp, you're up. You will be taking. Wow, really? 1 poison damage.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'd like to start by taking my bonus, my my bonus attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is it? Hang
Against
on.
the unwavering mark.
So that is. I can make it as a bonus action, yes. So, 1 second. We're gonna roll that with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23 to hit
Let's go.
with 14 points of damage. And did that guy already have a lockdown mark on him?
He did.
Or okay, so he now has to make a DC 15 or be restrained for Constitution.
That is a success.
Cool. And then I'm gonna use my action to just swing at him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, you're just gonna keep swinging on this guy, huh?
13 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's okay. We're gonna make another attack. And also miss.
Bummer. But he still has
That's
that
okay.
lockdown mark, and he still has an unwavering mark on him, correct?
That is true.
Okay.
And that's 2 successes from this guy? No, that's not 2
no.
successes. He's just managed to avoid being restrained.
Yes.
I apologize. I'm trying to keep my status effects stacked up in my head correctly.
I gave you a lot of stuff to take control, or to keep track of, so I don't blame you.
That's fine.
At the end of your turn, go ahead and roll Constitution saving throw to see if you can purge the poison from your body.
Absolutely.
Well,
That is an 18.
We'll pass. You're
You're-
no longer poisoned.
You're doing better than I am, Scorb. I keep forgetting both my great weapon fighter and my strength bonus damage for raging.
Okay, at the end of Scorp's turn, the timer goes down. 4 turns remain before the ritual is complete.
How many of these assholes are left?
None of them are dead. There are 10 people you guys gotta wipe, but 5 of them are in melee with you, and then the other 5 are spellcasters that are solely focused on this ritual.
Okay. We need to start attacking the spellcasters yesterday.
That's
That's
what we've
me
been
and
doing.
Millennia.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry, I didn't hear who y'all had been targeting.
Yep,
I
which,
apologize.
Violet,
You're fine.
go ahead and take. You'll be taking. Wow, really? You will also be taking 1 point of. I need to change this damn d6. You'll be taking 1 point of poison damage while I look for a new d6, and then it's your turn.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going.
That's much better.
Meh. I'm gonna start swinging at these cultists.
Go for it.
So I'm rolling with disadvantage, which sucks because I'm poisoned. Ew. So I'm gonna roll at.
I already took care.
Is there one that Melania's already right next to that I could get next to?
Yes.
Awesome. I'll do that one.
Okay.
Um,
Good target.
so that I can grab flank for my sneak attack damage.
Yep.
13 to hit.
Will hit.
Oh, really? Okay.
He can't
Uh,
reactively use his deflection ability anymore, so you
right.
pick the best target.
Awesome. That's gonna be a lot of damage. So that's 16 damage, and he needs to roll a DC 16 con for poison and a DC 15 whiz for fear.
Okay, so is advantage on poison, so that will be a success. He doesn't have advantage on fear effects, however. And it's a DC what?
15 for fear.
And what was the wisdom?
Sorry?
Was it a wisdom save?
Yes, wisdom.
Okay. He fails his fear save.
Awesome.
So,
So he
passes
takes
poison.
16 damage total and is feared, and then I attack again.
Okay, go for it.
Unnatural 20
Okay, definitely will hit.
for this time much less damage. Actually not that much less. For 10 more damage.
And that guy is dead. How do you want to do this?
Let's see. Violet is sort of cleanup clue for Millennia on this kill. So I'm sort of here to, let's see. I get up behind him and take advantage of his lapse of focus on me due to Millennia being in his face, basically.
Got it. And you just kind of. What weapon are you using? The sword of
Sword.
certain death.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so due to the lapse of focus while he's concentrating on his spell, you managed to slip past his defenses thanks to Millennia's aid, and you were able to slide the blade of certain death straight through his back, past his ribs, and just call it a day for him. He's gone. Um, and because of that, I'm going to roll. Okay. Um, so, Violet, on your next attack, go ahead and add 1d4 to your attack roll on your next attack.
Got it. Okay.
As a surge of arcane energy, like erupts from this man's body, and has infused throughout yours, thus giving you more power, though it's a fleeting power.
Awesome.
Is that all you wish to do? Or is that
That
all you can do? Is
was.
the better question.
I will use a bit more of my movement, disengage, and get behind Millennia.
Okay. Well, there was nobody who was within melee combat to you besides the corpse you just created, so.
Just in case, you know.
Oh, fair enough.
I have the bonus action to
Might
spare.
as well.
So.
All right, cool. So, Sword Guy A is going to attack Scorb. Scorb, is your AC still 22?
Yes.
Damn. There it is. All right, cool. It's not a nat 20, but it'll still swing and hit. So, he's going to take. You're taking 6 piercing damage. Oh, no, slashing damage. I'm sorry. 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 16.
16 meets the DC, so you pass. So you do not suffer further poison damage on top of that. Where did I put you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, so you were no longer. So you weren't poisoned to begin with. So yeah, that's safe.
Oh, I need to make my
Yes,
Poison
you need to make your
saves.
Constitution saving throw to see if you can remove
Oh,
the poison.
finally. Jesus. Unnatural 20.
That'll save you. You're no longer poisoned.
Nice.
Okay, so then it's going to be the spear guy who is restrained, so he's rolling at disadvantage. That's not gonna hit. And that's definitely not gonna hit. All right, cool. So he cannot hit you. The other spear guy who's got a lockdown mark and an unwavering mark on him is going to attack you, Scorb. And oof, okay, that's not gonna hit. He's gonna stab again. With a natural 20, there he goes. We rolling high today, guys. So that's 8 plus 3, making that an 11. So you'll be taking so you'll take 11 piercing damage. Go ahead and roll your Constitution saving throw.
For me, I'm sorry.
Yes, for you. DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
I beat with 21.
Okay, so you're not poisoned, but you will be taking 11 points of piercing damage from the guy who you hit with an unwavering mark.
Okay.
Okay, so Visper's turn. She's gonna take D6 of poison damage real fast. She takes 2. Okay, so I'll just mark that down. And then she's going to cast Blur on herself.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so there we go. So her action is to cast Blur on herself. So now any creature that tries to attack her has disadvantage on all attack rolls made against her. And they all require sight to attack her, so it doesn't even matter about the other half. So, yeah, so now she has... now she's just constantly phasing in and out of existence. She's going to roll her Constitution saving throw to break free. 19. She's no longer poisoned either.
Let's go.
All right.
Hey.
Sword Guy B is going to attempt to swing at Scorb. His 22 AC is hard to beat, and not with a 2. No, that's not going to do it either. All right, so Spear Guy is also...
I just realized Visper went 3 rolls without doing a chaos magic or wild magic surge or check. Bleh.
All right, thank you for reminding me.
Yep.
Did we reset her?
Yeah, we
Yes.
We did? Okay, so let me just roll 3 of those real quick. None of them can't be a 1, that's it. There it is. She's fine.
did. Okay, good.
Let's go.
The lowest roll was a 4, so... All right,
Oh,
so
Cutting it a bit close.
Cutting it really close, so make note on a 4 higher if she casts another leveled spell. I mean, I'm making note of it, but just so that way everybody else knows 4 or higher.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, cool. Millennia, you're up. With Scorb on deck.
Okay,
Understood.
move on
First things
to
first
the next
is
one.
take
Yep.
4 poison damage. Reduced to
Yep.
half, so take 2.
Was that just 1d6?
Yeah, it's a single d6. Yeah,
Okay,
so
yep.
4 poison damage reduced to half is 2, so...
Okay. All right.
You have 4 Chanters left.
Move on to the next one.
Okay.
And I'll reckless attack to get flat. And we'll go ahead and do the -5. No, we won't. We just want damage, so.
Yeah, so the first attack will be deflected.
Yep, so 23 gets deflected. Second roll is another 23.
Wow,
hit.
that's definitely gonna hit. Yeah, go for it.
All right. And this time, I won't forget. I'm going to re-roll both of those. Because the Great Weapon Fighter, I can re-roll 1s and 2s.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yep. Go for it.
So we're going to re-roll both of them for much better. 15, 17 damage. I remembered my rage damage. Yay. So yeah, 17 base and then 7 lightning.
So it's 24.
And then
You could bonus action swing if you don't already have a bonus action burned. Oh no, that's only for 2 weapon fighting. My bad. That's a different thing.
yeah, no. But I will require them to make a dex save. Give me 1 second. 16 dex save.
Is it just him or is it everybody?
Just him.
Okay. it was a what was the DC? 16?
16.
Fails.
Cool. He takes 3 more lightning damage. And that's everything.
Alrighty, cool. Go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw.
Oh, right. It's a 14.
That's a fail, so you still are poisoned.
Oof.
Squarb, you're up.
All right. So the guy who's just stabbed me, the one with the lockdown mark, I'd like to. Well, actually, no, there are still spellcasters, and I'd really rather take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, I'm going to go ahead and break away from these guys in melee combat, even if it does risk an opportunity attack, and I'm going to start hacking at spellcasters.
All right, cool. So you're just gonna make a break for it.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 5. That's 5 separate opportunity attacks. Still at AC 22.
Yep.
One nat 20. The other 3 fail. So let's roll one more. And that's also failed. So the only guy who hit you is the guy who critted. Oh wait, hold on a second. I have to roll disadvantage because one of them is restrained. Okay, yeah. So he failed regardless. So all right, cool. So 8 plus. So that's 17 points of slashing damage, and then go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
That is an 11 on the con save, so I am poisoned.
You will be poisoned.
I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action to second wind,
Go ahead.
gaining. Cool. 11 HP
Ooh.
back.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's true. And then I'm going to use my action to start attacking spellcasters. Whoever the nearest one is.
Okay, so that would be Millennia's target.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just come in and swing.
Go for it.
23 to hit,
Will hit.
and that is not what I meant to roll. That is 6 points of damage plus a lockdown mark.
Oh. Yeah, I'll have to make note of that.
And then is he still standing?
Yes.
Cool. So
Okay,
that
cool. So
is
restrained does not
a
cast
13 to hit.
That will also hit.
Cool. That will be 9 more points of damage and a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
So first things first, let me roll first concentration. Passes on the first one. Constitution saving throw DC not 20. And then for his concentration, he passes as well. So he is still up, and and his concentration is not broken. These guys are rolling really well.
Yeah, it's crazy that how well they're concentrating.
To be fair,
honestly.
to be fair, the amounts of damage you guys are putting out are not breaking are not breaking the threshold for him, except for Millennia. Millennia's raw damage output is what I'm really worried about, but they're rolling just on the line. So like, yeah, the Scorb is dealing 6 and 9 damage respectively, so that means the DC is 10. Anything that's greater than 10 when it's divided by half is what I have to worry about. So Millennia's like Hammer of Thor strike from like 2 sessions ago is something to fear.
But still, just like the amount of times we've made them roll.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
insane. It's insane. So let me see here. So that's 6 plus 9 is what? 14? No.
15.
15? 15 total damage there. Alright, cool. Okay then. So that's Squarb. And then at the end of your turn, Squarb make a Constitution saving throw to break. Oh no, wait, you just got poisoned this turn. Never mind. You don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So at the end of Squarb's turn,
I mean, it's cool if I can break it already. That'd be fine.
that'd be pretty tight. But nah, I'm not like that. I'm not that good with it. Okay, cool. So timer ticks down. One more node. 3 turns remain before the ritual is complete.
Did the ritual not slow down by killing one of the people
Make an Arcana check.
chanting? That's a 26.
It seems that as long as there is at least one chanter standing, the spell does not break.
Got it.
Sucks.
So, Violet, it is your turn.
Okay. What's the situation with the chanters right now? Who's where? We got
So
two.
Millennia and Scorb are focus firing on one enchanter, and then the other three that are remaining are healthy. Oh no, wait, no. They all took some. So everybody's taking some modicum of damage because you threw a fucking shrapnel grenade at them.
Mhm.
And then you hit two of them with the arms of Hadar. So the one that got hit with the arms of Hadar is further away from you currently, but I will say that the one that Millennia and Scorb are focusing on is bloodied. I can give you that.
Got it. I'm gonna throw a paralysis bomb at the three who aren't, or it's a 5-foot radius. So how many can I get with
You can get.
that?
They are spread out just enough where like most AOE's that aren't like 10 feet or wider wouldn't affect them.
Hmm.
Yeah, 10 feet or wider is what should be affecting them. So anything that's 5 foot or smaller is not going to hit more than just one of them.
Okay, in that case, I will. Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
What are my bonus actions looking like right now? Okay, I will. So Millennia and Scorb are currently focus firing on one.
Yes, they have together they have bloodied one of the casters, and then you have dealt damage to every caster at some point or another.
Got it. I will swing at one of the fresher ones.
Okay. I will say you have the option of hitting one of the two fresher ones, or you can hit the one that you hit with Arms of Hadar as well.
I'll hit the one with Arms of Hadar.
Okay, copy that. Go ahead and
So
swing.
swing. I get an extra D4 on this swing.
If you do,
Do I have to spend it?
it is on your next attack. Yes.
Okay, got it. That is a 24 to hit. I wonder.
So that would normally hit, but
Right.
they have
Never
the
mind. I
reaction to
forgot.
deflect the attack. Yes, so they nullify the first attack coming at them.
Got it. I will attack again. This one's a 25 to hit.
That's still definitely hit. Yeah. Your guys' hit numbers are so fucking insane. I swear. I mean, you guys are at what, 9th level now, so
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense that you're rolling such high numbers, but still insane to hear.
So I'm dealing 14 damage to this one.
Okay. Chop the damage he already suffered. Alright, good to know. He is still standing.
And he's still concentrating.
Yeah, I'm rolling that now. Yes, he is still concentrating. Roll a 16 on the die.
Ugh.
Okay, I'll disengage out of melee of him.
Okay, cool. So bonus action. I assume that's your cutting action disengage.
Yes.
Okay, cutting action disengage. You are free from opportunity attacks. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. So the 5 melee well, 4 because one of them's still restrained. The 4 melee combatants are going to rush over and try to prevent you guys from stopping this ritual. I'm going to just casually.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Oh boy. Okay, so
We got a real clusterfuck going now.
almost like I didn't want this ritual to be stopped. Okay, so let's see here. Scorb left their purview, but they know how hard it is to hit. So we are going to attempt to. Well, actually, hold on a second. They've seen the devastation you guys have already caused.
Oh yeah, are they making morale checks at this point?
Not morale checks. They're trying to assess who's the biggest threat.
Got it. Okay.
And at this
Huh.
point, seeing that you're the one with a body count, but with the help of Millennia, they're kind of debating which one to attack. So I'm just going to.
Oh, your mic went weird.
Oh, did it?
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
I think you're
so.
leaning away.
Oh yeah, I probably was leaning away. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna roll a d6. Odds is going to be Violet. Evens is going to be Millennia. Fair.
Yep.
That's 2. Okay, so they're
Awesome.
So they're gonna focus fire on Millennia. Probably the worst target to focus fire, but that's fine.
That's better than me.
Yep.
Millennia, what's your AC again?
It is 16.
16. Sword guy fails his 2 attacks.
Woo.
Spear guy with lockdown on. Oh wait, he's got unwavering mark, so he actually rolls a disadvantage, doesn't he? How long does unwavering
Yeah.
mark last? Is it the whole combat?
Is it a minute?
Let me double check. I apologize.
No, you're good. I actually, it's been a while since we've used it, so I don't remember.
It doesn't say. Hang on. Let me see if there's more here.
Yeah. That's a fascinating ability.
Starting at 3rd level, you can menace your foes, foiling their attacks, and punish them for harming others. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can mark the creature until the end of your next turn. Okay.
Oh, so it should have ended like a turn ago.
Yeah. I mean, I got the use out of it I was going to by tagging.
Yeah, by tagging him after he tagged Visper. So
Yeah. That's its entire job.
okay, cool. Then I will.
Well, they should all be rolling disadvantage to try to hit me, by the way.
Why is that?
Because I'm in flow state.
Fuck, you're absolutely right. Oh my god. Okay,
Also, I should have been. Oh, if we remember the advantage on con saving throws, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so yeah, you do have advantage on con saving throws. But yeah, I have disadvantage on all attacks made against you, right? Because you're in a flow state. Okay, well that sucks because I rolled a nat 20 for one of the guys, but his lower roll was a 16. Does that actually still hit you with 16?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that guy will still hit. Damn, I wish it was a crit though. All right, so cool. So he's going to go ahead and hit you with a spear. Wow, bad roll, buddy. Bad roll. That's only going to be 6 damage reduced to half. It's going to be 3, but you got to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you are poisoned again.
Yep, advantage on that.
Or correction, see if
That's
you're
a
poisoned.
26.
Okay, so you're not poisoned, so you don't get the stack because I just realized my note says that you're still poisoned. Immediately, another sword guy is going to start swinging with disadvantage. He gets a 16, 13 on the die plus his modifiers, so he will hit. So let's see here. Wow, okay, that's way better. Cool. So he rolled max on his die, so that's going to be 11 points of slashing damage, reduced to half. I'm going to say 5.
Okay.
And then roll your Constitution saving throw to see if the poison stacks.
Yep. 27 on that one.
Damn it. Okay, this is no longer this method is coming back. Okay, and Spear guy also hits you. He rolled 13 plus his modifiers, so he's going to.
This is what I'm here for.
Yep, the meat shield is here to do one thing: massive amounts of damage and taking massive amounts of damage. Okay, take 7 points of piercing damage reduced to half. So take 3.
3. Okay.
And then one more Constitution saving throw.
25.
Fuck.
Almost in that one.
Now, normally I would say that I completely forgot about Visper's turn because she's like right in the middle of the turn order, but I've also cast Blur on her, and I don't want to waste my time on her. So
I see.
But I could, in theory, if we want, we could drop some spells from Visper at the cost of her teammates. So
she could do some magic missiling.
She still has, or hear me out. She still has 4 Melf's meteors available to her.
Oh yeah.
So let's see here. Didn't
she cast it at 4th level? So she has 6.
No matter what, they're cast with 6 meteorites.
It's more damage, not more meteorites.
Correct. Well, no, the higher spell slot past 4th. So Oh no, wait, yeah, you're right. When you cast a spell using a spell slot at 4th level, she did cast it at 4th level. Why is it not
Yep.
showing that she spent her 4th level spell slot though?
Maybe she forgot to mark it.
Maybe. Let me double check here. I also have her spell page up because I was like double checking to make sure she was doing everything correctly.
Ah.
Oh no, it's marked. Okay, so I didn't refresh it. That's all. That's on me. I didn't refresh it. So she actually, yeah, you're right. The number of meteorites created is increased by 2 for each spell slot above 3rd level. She cast it at 4th level, so she actually had 8. Yeah, so she's still a 6. Cool.
Ah, nice.
Awesome. Good to know. On a bonus action on each of her turns thereafter, she could expend 1 or 2 of the meteorites, sending them streaking toward a point of or points she chooses within 120 feet. Yeah, you know what? She's just gonna go pop and swing at the 2. She's gonna swing at the 2 cultists that aren't near her friends. So let's see. I gotta make dexterity saving throws. Fail and fail. Awesome. Cool. So they're taking the full 2d6 on that. Let's roll that real fast. Of course, I roll good on myself because I fucking. Cool. So that is 10 to the first guy, and 8 to the second guy. I'm gonna notate that. So, coolio. So that's her bonus action. They left her alone. She can, as an action, cast another spell if she wanted.
Firebolt.
I thought about it. I was really close. I'm thinking about it. Nah, I'm gonna have a burner first level spell slot and cast magic missile. So, first off,
Let's
wild
go.
magic. Wild magic. Ooh, okay. I apologize. The score has been reset, and she needs to roll
Oh,
on
no.
that table. Okay, let me pull up that D100. Here we go.
Crazy
Oh,
that
boy.
we rolled wild magic 2 sessions in a row when we went up to
32.
like Fireball centered on himself.
Is it? The lunacy of that
Is
all.
it?
I don't know. That's why I'm curious. 32.
I don't have the wild magic table memorized.
You are transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn, after which time you return to the space you previously occupied or to the nearest unoccupied space. She literally just gets shunted into another dimension.
Awesome. She gets blanked for a minute.
Yeah,
That's
she,
awesome.
Until
she-
the end of her next turn, so she can't do anything her
so
next turn.
literally
anyway.
what I did, so literally what I like said as like a narrative thing makes sense because wild magic happened.
Wait a minute.
Wild magic just saved me.
You didn't need to roll that.
It
She
was,
didn't cast a spell. She used a. She
cast
but
bonus-
she
magic
cast
missile.
magic missile.
when.
When I
Just now.
So it's a bonus action to use Melf's meteors. It's an
Right.
action to cast magic missile.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so her bonus action was to throw the meteors. Those are guaranteed damage numbers.
Gotcha.
And then she's like,
Okay.
I wanted to guarantee more damage. Oh no! Well,
She's
fucking-
safe for a bit.
yeah,
so.
she's safe for a turn. At the cost of those 3 cultists taking 3 points of force damage.
Let's go.
I need to roll for those Constitution saving throws.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pass, and pass. Okay.
Damn it.
And
Damn.
then I gotta roll.
How have they not rolled below 10 once?
Because they also have a Constitution modifier.
Fair.
And then the 2 guys
But
who got hit by
still.
Melf's meteors, I forgot to roll for those. Pass and pass. 10's flat on the die before their modifiers.
Ah.
Hey, Millennia, it's your turn. I had
Okay.
to look at the chart. First off, take a d6 of poison damage.
Yep.
Take
So
one.
one.
This is a slow death, but it's happening eventually.
I am gonna bonus action shift.
Okay. Oh shit.
So 8 plus a d6.
Wait, have I
So that's
only been
el-
cutting through your temp hit points this entire time with poison?
More or less.
You've been cutting through mine.
That's fair.
So now I have 11 temp HP,
Okay, cool. More
and
temp
my
HP.
AC is now 17.
Ah. This has become a difficult situation.
And now I am a big wolf.
Okay.
Let's go.
And I am going to take the -5 because we just need a lot of damage output
At
now.
this fucking point, yeah.
And
Well-
first attack, which is going to be absorbed.
Yep.
Well,
So-
never mind. That's a 14. Oh no, that still will be absorbed. It's 14.
Yeah,
to
no
hit.
matter what, they will deflect the first attack, and the 13
Okay.
is their AC. So
All right. And then second roll. 24. 19 to hit.
will hit.
All right. So
Down to the wire.
15, 25, 26, 27 base,
Plus your lightning damage, please.
9.
36.
Yep.
Who needs
36.
concentration with damage like this?
36 divided by 2 is 13?
No.
No,
it's
it's
18.
18. Fuck. Okay. Even my good rolls are gonna have to come to an end eventually, right? Okay, so let's see here. But not today.
Ah,
God damn.
how is
But,
he still
Oh,
alive?
oh no. So here's the thing. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I
'Cause-
see.
Because he was bloodied before the 36 damage was applied.
Oh, this is just really just Millennia being very annoyed, and she shifts, so she gets like, 6 inches. She gets big.
She gets tall.
And she just grabs his head and just slams him to the ground.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's like, fuck this.
You know what? Fuck it. Morality check on these guys.
Yeah, can I do an intimidation strength?
Oh yeah, if you wanna do intimidation supplemented with your strength score or modifier, go ahead. That'll
I gain advantage on strength checks.
Yes you do. You are raging in this instance. So I guess before I roll my dice I will see if you what the DC
17.
17? Alright, cool. So let's see.
I'm negating a lot of nat ones, by the way.
One guy rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
This guy passes.
Oh yeah.
One of them fails.
Okay.
And then one of them, and then this guy also passes. So you managed to frighten out of the 4 that came swinging at you. They see this menacing beast just come out of nowhere and just smash the skull of one of the casters. Yeah, he kind of gets he's under the frightened condition now.
Cool.
So I will make note of that. So you
And
guys have
then
3 more people left.
Then Constitution save.
Yep. DC 16.
21.
There you go. You are no longer poisoned.
Thank God.
Okay, top of the round, Squarb, you will be taking 1 poison damage.
Let's go.
I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. Anywho, is there still a spellcaster right by my happy behind?
Absolutely.
Okay, he's
wait,
getting
no.
tagged.
No, he's
Oh.
dead. His skull is in the ground now.
Okay, the next nearest one, I'm gonna try swinging at him.
Go for it.
That will be a 16 to tag him.
It will technically hit, but because of their reaction ability, they automatically deflect the first attack dealt to them.
That's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and just swing again, and still hit.
Nice. What'd you hit with?
That is, what do you mean?
What'd you swing with? What was
Oh, my sword.
No, what was the attack to hit?
Oh,
24.
sorry, 24 to hit. My
Got
bad.
you. Okay, cool.
I thought I had said that.
No,
I
you just said it still hits, and I go, for what though? What would you hit for?
No, I apologize. I thought I had said that. My
No, you
brain was just like,
totally
yeah, no,
did.
I said that thing out loud. Absolutely, I did.
I've done
for 9
that.
damage
9 damage. Okay.
and a mark.
Yes, he is now marked. Alrighty, so 9 damage, DC 10, concentration. And ooh, that was close. Oh my god. That's the closest I've rolled to failing a concentration check.
Thieving.
Pain.
Absolutely irritated.
Coping.
I'll tell you right now. So the DC is 10, right? With that last attack.
Yep.
I rolled an 8, but because of their modifiers, it exceeded the DC.
Mm.
So I'll tell you right now,
Oh.
like, you guys are getting very close. My luck is running out here, is what I'm saying. I am running out of luck here.
You burned that luck on mine.
I really did. All right. Scorp, is there anything else you wish to do?
No, that's my whole last turn.
Okay, go ahead and Constitution saving throw to see if you can purge the poison from your body once more.
That is 15.
15 does not break it, however, so you are still poisoned.
That's fine.
Okay, so next is... Oh, sorry, first things first. Timer ticks down. 2 turns remaining before the ritual is complete. You still have 3 people left over. I will say Squorb, the guy you hit, is bloodied now.
Cool.
So, Violet, you're
What's the status of my guy here?
up. He is not bloodied yet. So he's above 50% his hit points.
Okay. Okay, swing 1 is gonna miss, but I have to do it.
Yeah, I will say this to make it easier. If you do not hit their AC of 13, which you guys have discovered, they will not burn their reaction on it.
Gotcha.
So I did get a 10 to hit.
So then that's just a whiff. So they still
That's
have
a
their
full
reaction.
whiff.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Give me a nat 20, baby. 15.
15 will hit them, but because it is the first attack that they suffered, it will be a deflection.
Got it. I will disengage and hide behind Millennia.
I choose to hide behind the big wolf.
Probably the correct choice.
Let's see. Sword guy is under fear, so he can't move closer to Millennia. And I believe under fear you
Oh,
suffer
by the way,
disadvantage.
actually, never mind. It wouldn't affect anything by now.
Disadvantage.
Well, it
on
kind of
attack
would.
rolls. Okay, so yeah, so this guy has disadvantage on attack rolls.
He already had
Awesome.
disadvantage,
but
but okay.
but okay, but now he's frightful of you. So, like, and since you're constantly in his line of vision, he really has no choice.
I am his vision.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks so much dick. Come on.
I am the final boss.
I rolled a nat 20. But the
Rip.
other one is a 12. That's his
Rip.
low roll, and you have a 17 AC.
Yep.
His modifiers aren't high enough to hit you. He's got to swing again. He has 2 attacks. No! Nah, he's good, dog. He's good. Okay, moving on. That guy's restrained. Spear guy with a lockdown mark. He's gonna swing at you. Now that they've seen you kill a man, they actually now recognize you as a very big threat. Fail for the first swing. Fail for the second swing. Okay, my luck is coming down to haunt me. Visper returns to the material plane. That's the end of her turn. She returns to the material plane.
She has 2 more meteors to throw at our cultists.
But it's at the end of her turn is what the thing is, so she can't.
Okay.
So she actually has 4 because remember she casted a 4th level spell. It gave her an extra 2 meteors, so now she has 4 more because she cast 4 of them prior. Okay, sword guy B is going to whiff. Okay, awesome. Double swing. There it is. That's a crit. Okay, so that's 8 plus 6.
Is he swinging at?
You.
Is this with disadvantage?
This is without disadvantage. Let me re-roll it. Still hits 17, so he will still hit. So I will just take. So I'll just take the roll that I did for the damage. So that is going to be 8 total damage of slashing, reduced to half as 4, and then roll Constitution saving throw for poison.
Yep. 19.
You are not poisoned. Okay, cool. And then the final spear guy is going to swing at you. That is with disadvantage, so that is not going to hit. He's going to swing again. Fuck, it's the same roll. Okay, cool. Hey, Millennia, guess what? It's your turn, bud. My luck is running out. It's your turn.
Okay. Gonna waltz on over to next cultist that Scorb is going after.
Fair.
Are they gonna get an
the one
opportunity
I
attack him?
attacked does not currently have a reaction.
Okay, I'll go after that one.
Okay, they are. Well, they're all gonna roll at disadvantage, but I might as well roll to
Yep.
see if they
So
swing.
more than welcome to try.
Bummer. That guy rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Ooh.
That's
He slips
Damn.
on his spear and
that
dies.
just fucking that guy is just despairing right now. Sword guy gets a 8 for his swing. Solid. Sword guy B gets an 8. Solid. And the other spear guy gets an 11. Solid. Okay.
All right.
I see how
And
Jesus is abandoning me in my hour of need.
Who needs
Um,
RNG when you have stall?
Right? My stall tactic is still running pretty strong.
to make it a little bit easier on you, I'm going to do reckless attacks so they have a flat roll against me.
Okay. Okay.
Gonna roll this with advantage.
Go for it.
It'll be to -5. So 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay. So this is gonna
Let's
be
hear that. Let's hear those roaring high numbers.
26 base
Oh fuck.
plus 9 lightning, so 35 total.
35. Okay, so that is. I mean, he broke his bloody threshold.
That's the 17 on the concentration.
Yes. Let me see the damage.
Let me see something really quick. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm gonna reroll one of those d6s.
Was one of them
for...
a 1 or 2?
Yep.
Okay.
And it got one more on it, so that's
Actually 36.
So 36 damage.
Pushes that up to an 18 concentration.
Yeah, that 1 point is going to make or break a difference. But it won't matter because
Fine.
of the damage that was dealt to him prior. How do you want to do this?
I pick him up and throw him at the other cultists.
Fascinating concept.
No, that's not gonna work though. It's fine if it doesn't.
Let me let me roll something because this is actually a very entertaining thought. Okay, I'll allow it.
Okay.
I'm going to allow it because what's immediately going to happen is because of their reactionary nature, the centipede is going to deflect the corpse of their friend. So another one of the cultists,
Average reactionary.
average reaction. So another one of the cultists does not have their reaction until their turn comes.
Okay. So that was one attack.
Right.
I'm gonna go after
I
the
love extra
cultist that
attack.
just
Let's go.
burned his reaction.
Right.
Let's go, Melania.
And it's gonna be with advantage.
I legit thought that was your second attack. I'll be real with you.
Nope, that was my first attack.
Yeah, because Violet burned his first reaction.
Okay. Go on. You're on.
Go away dice so I can see what I rolled. I think that's 29.
29
Or
hit.
no, 29 minus 5 is 24.
That still hits.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why you're concerned. That still hits.
Okay. So 25 base.
Okay.
Or sorry, 27 base.
27 base damage, and then plus your.
Plus lightning is just another 4.
Okay.
Any ones or twos?
I can't reroll the lightning one.
Well, no,
It's just
you were talking about the base damage you were dealing.
no ones or twos on the base.
Okay.
Got it.
So,
and
what is it?
then
20? You said it was 25 plus what?
27 plus 4, so 31.
31 reduced to half is
15.
yeah,
16.
16.
It's 15
well,
because you
yeah,
round
15,
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15. All right, cool. Nice. You rolled an 18.
Ah! Coping seething.
And then bonus action because reckless attack is not a bonus action. Oh, bonus action! I get to attack again
Let's go.
because I killed somebody.
Great Weapon Master's awesome.
Yes. I just confirmed that. I'm like,
Oh, I
hold on, let me look that up. Yes. Regretfully.
yeah, Great
this is-
Weapon Master is
Regretfully, that
it's what
is
makes martials good.
regretfully that is accurate to the letter. So please proceed.
18 to hit. Or sorry, 18 minus 5 is 13 to hit.
That matches. What the fuck?
Let's
You-
go.
So 24 base.
So I'm just gonna cut you off. How do you want to do this?
Uh, hmm.
Ahoy, I have housework I must get to.
Mm,
We are getting later in the day and there are still things what need done.
we are almost done. I'm brutally I'm like you guys are down to the last enchanter.
Yeah, like I killed 3 of them.
Okay.
I'm kind
Um,
of that my luck really ran out after you discovered the chink in the armor as the strategy is.
I bisect them down the middle.
Fair enough.
Jesus.
Cool. Morality check. All but one of them. No, correction. All but 2 of them.
Would you like me to intimidate strength again?
No, you're good.
Okay.
They're going off of the number of people that are remaining left to continue the ritual.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so all but 2 of them. So half of the combatants have decided that this is a lost cause, and they are
Cool.
attempting to flee the situation.
Okay, we only have 1 left.
Correct. And it is Squorb's turn.
Cool. Where is that one?
Right in front of you.
Directly in front of you. Please take 2 poison damage at the start of your turn.
Okay, hang on.
Man, I was really hoping this poison thing was going to work more, but y'all kept making Constitution saving throws. So
All
Well,
right.
I mean, you got me to 2 stacks.
right, I'm gonna have to come up with a new concept for poison. I'm trying to make
Snicker
poison
snack.
cool.
Snicker snack. I'm going to smack him twice in the face with my sword. First one is a 21 to hit. I'm assuming that's getting deflected.
Automatically deflected. Correct.
Cool. So the next attack is a 17 to hit.
Will hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Cool. And then max damage, 12 points.
Damn.
And did this one already have a mark or no?
No, the one that had a mark died.
Okay, this one gets a mark now.
Cool.
And that is my turn.
And he passes his Constitution saving throw for his concentration check. So this man, last turn of the ritual. So you guys got to take him out now, otherwise the ritual's popped. Violet, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get behind him and I'm gonna stab him.
Cool.
Omayuwa Moshindeiru.
23 to hit on the first one.
Deflects because turn orders resets on your turn technically. So
I see.
Okay.
his deflect is going off. So you have a second attack, I believe.
15 to hit.
Will hit.
7 plus. Or sorry, 10 plus 1 plus 2, 13 damage.
13 damage. Oh, let me do some math real fast to make sure I didn't accidentally. Okay, cool. So he's still up. So that means I still got to roll a Constitution saving throw. Success once more.
Can he get a fear check on him?
Yes. DC what for wisdom?
15 wisdom.
That is a success as well.
Jeez. Okay. Bonus action. Fuck you.
I want that to be the new
Sorry.
bonus action.
God.
What does it do? Absolutely nothing. It's just cathartic.
Yeah. Sure. I'll stay in melee range for this guy.
Okay, fair enough.
End my turn.
That guy is fleeing the battle. That guy is also fleeing the battle. Visper is going to cast. Well, Visper's just saying fuck it, and she's gonna fling the last 2, one of her two of her 4 meteorites remaining. So that means Violet, you'll have to take a Dexterity saving throw DC 15.
Failed.
It's okay. So did the guy. So did the guy. So that is 2d6 fire damage. Where's the damn thing? There it is. So that is 8. So 15 total fire damage.
I'm noticing a bit of a theme in who's getting hit by Visper's AoE,
Oh boy.
especially the fire.
It's only the fire. It's only the fire.
I should get some fire resistance, I think.
You know, it's starting to seem like that's a good choice for your future.
I still have healing potions if you need them.
I have healing potions as well. I
Okay.
just am being stingy.
I'll be real with you guys. Visper killed him.
Nice.
Like,
Let's go.
Visper actually took the final guy. I was like, hold on a second. I know what their hit points are. I've been doing like I've just been writing down the raw numbers that you guys have been giving me and then doing deductions as necessary. She actually got the exact number of hit points he had remaining.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
15. That's
Let's
fucking
go.
insane.
So he falls down and Violet's
he-
just standing behind
yeah.
him like, oh, okay.
So 2 meteorites crash down on this poor soul as he's in the middle of chanting, and then and all you see is just like viscera and rock and fire, and then Violet just kind of took the fire damage to the face. And then that's
It looks like an old cartoon.
yeah, with the blast. Yeah, very much
Yeah.
it has that vibe. But yeah, that is that. I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna do one more morality check for the last 2, see if they're gonna ride or die. Nah, they decide this is too much. We're gone, and they and they are
Let's
going to attempt to flee. Do you pursue?
We're gonna
Um,
have to take them down.
Ah,
Yeah, Melody,
yeah, we need
without
information,
hesitation.
don't we?
You have one guy restrained under the effects of the lockdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so these guys don't matter.
There's like 30 people out there who
No,
Aren't
they
especially-
walked.
they left.
Yeah,
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 they love.
yeah.
okay.
Scorb and
Well-
Millennia helped them out, and they left.
Okay. I personally think it's kind of okay for them to be gone.
All right.
Yeah, Melly's in a flow state, not a bloodless state, so she's like,
Since you guys did not choose to pursue them, we're gonna end combat right there. Millennia, please go ahead and add that level of exhaustion to your character
Yep.
sheet. And it's at this point where, because Scorp, you do have some housework you gotta do.
Yep, I gotta get. I got some cleaning I gotta get done.
Yep.
I need to pick up Speak with Dead, honestly.
Right?
With the amount of corpses you guys leave behind, looking like a pretty good spell to take.
I can take it. If
Yeah.
Warlock gets it, but
So we're gonna end right there. But as the final cultist is fallen and their allies retreat, what sits before you atop an altar is an unprocessed geode of what looks to be phantom crystal. Or phantom quartz. It's a very unique type of quartz that, when you look at it, it looks like it's being reflected internally with a bunch of mirrors. Hence why it's called phantom quartz, because it looks like it's reflecting itself inside. So you see just this large chunk of phantom quartz that was at one point wrapped around in some sort of dark miasma and arcane energy, is now just sitting there, emitting a warm glow about it.
let's go.
And that is where we will end today's session. Thank you guys so much for being here. We do hope that this wasn't too overly long for everybody. It's been 3.5 hours, which means I've got a lot of remuxing to do. But with that in mind, I hope you guys hope we were able to come back next week, and I hope to see you all again next week as well. Until then, this is going to be it from us. So you guys have yourself a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye.